Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
And it's late.
It's late.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Nonetheless, Caleb Brown and Q Ball is in the house already. Money Boss, what it do?
Oh, what's happening with it?
Some more of it.
Oh,
Middle of the week. Whose shit is that? My shit?
yours. It's definitely you.
The
That's
TV.
the television.
The TV.
That's the television.
That's you though, nigga.
That is definitely
That was you that time.
definitely
Felicia Riley in the house. She says, hey, y'all. Hey.
what's happening.
Green in the
Felicia?
building, too. You feel me?
What's the business?
Yeah, we back.
Yeah.
We back again. Late night. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Spencer in the house. Wants to know what we talking about. Same thing the rest of the world is talking about. We gonna get to it in just a minute, man. Boss, you been here a few days. You do anything interesting or what?
No. Nah, not at all.
Damn, nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, man. You in Vegas, man. You gotta get out. When you sliding? I think I heard you say maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
We didn't even go fuck a club up or nothing.
No, we didn't.
Damn. Plenty of time for that, though.
Yeah, no, because I'll be right back. So it don't even matter. I'll be right back. So we'll be all right.
Yeah, it's good.
Boss is
I Royal
colorful.
Tay in the house. She says your movie is fire. Thank you. We appreciate the love. Tiasha Willis says, boss is colorful today.
I brought out one of these. These were one of my very first ones.
Money Boss clothing.
Yeah, from the Money Boss Apparel. It's one of the first ones. So
Stand out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Stop traffic. You feel me?
bing. They gonna always look at you like, who the nigga over there in all them goddamn colors?
Right.
What the fuck is that?
Trig in the house. What up, Trig?
What's up, bro? What's that, beanie?
Welcome, everybody, to the Secret Menu Podcast. On this good Thursday night. It's Thursday, right?
It's definitely Thursday night.
Trying to figure some shit out because the soundtrack was supposed to drop tonight. I don't see it. But it's under various artists, so I got to figure out how to search for it. You know what I'm saying? Got to figure that out when I get off of here. Just so
We'll get
happened to go at 9. Darth Lloyd just came in the house. That's a code name. Darth Lloyd. Like Darth. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Darth Vader.
Vader.
I Royal Tay with 99 stars. Early in the game, Ron Lee Carnegie in the house. Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is definitely in the building. Tell your mama it's the last rodeo for the week. She will not.
It's the grand finale tonight.
She's going to get the wham bam thank you ma'am.
It's the grand finale on her ass tonight. Leaving you with parting gifts, little baby. Admit Pamela Lilly just made her way through this door.
Darth Lloyd.
You know what I'm saying? Pam just made her way in.
Admit, how that boy doing over there? Hope he's doing fine.
Okay, what am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Boss, we back. It's been, I don't know how many hours, because we didn't go on yesterday, right?
No.
Day before, we was discussing the disappearance of the submarine with the people. I was hopeful that they found it, but I kind of knew they wouldn't, so it has been confirmed. The U.S. Coast Guard has confirmed that all 5 passengers aboard the Titanic tourist submarine are dead. You know what I'm saying? Damn. It was a lot of jokes. We joked, we laughed. There was a bunch of shit said, but it's still sad. People lost their lives. Motherfuckers were still crazy for taking their ass. Taking their ass to the goddamn Titanic. A 2.5 hour dive under the ocean. But boss, I don't know how this happened so soon. Activated Star Party though. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Donations rule the nation.
I know how the Activated Star Party started.
How? The 99 stars?
Quincy Lee with 1,200 stars.
Q Ball. So we owe that nigga. Q Ball with 1,200 stars. 2 for 1. Let's do it.
That 2 for 1.
Let's do it.
You can get 2 of these lap dances.
Let's do it.
For the price of 1.
Let's do it. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Yeah, I didn't even see Q Ball do that. I seen Ite Roy. Yes, he did. I see it. It has been confirmed. You know what I'm saying? It has been confirmed. Just like it has been confirmed that all 5 passengers
are no longer.
They're no longer, bro. And they're saying that, because remember people were saying a bunch of funny shit about the remote control, the controller. Mm-hmm. I believe that it has nothing to do with it. It was the depths they went to, the pressure imploded the submarine, which means that motherfucker just crumbled like a soda can. You know what I'm saying? They found debris scattered everywhere.
Right, but are we positive that's what happened?
I mean, they're pretty much saying that's
what
it.
They're saying. Are we sure that happened?
I mean, nigga, I'm not a oceanographer.
No. I'm not saying you.
I don't know.
I'm saying because let's say this thing imploded, right?
Their juice.
Right? Let's say this thing imploded. So if it imploded, when it imploded, it collapsed.
Like a soda can.
Like a soda can. It'll collapse. So say it does collapse. That thing should be whole still. Because it's collapsed.
It has fuel in it. So if that motherfucker implodes and it creates an explosion, it won't be. It won't be. If it's fuel in that motherfucker, if it has 40 whatever hours of air that it had then, so that means it had way more than that when they left. And then it has to have fuel in that motherfucker for it to,
Not do it. I don't know. I haven't even looked into.
I mean, I would assume it had.
What if it was electric?
I doubt it was electric. I don't think it was electric.
Because I'm trying to figure.
Not going that deep.
I'm trying to figure.
Well, I got a video. Let's take a look at some implosions. You know what I'm saying? Here's a video of some implosions.
See a lot of people wondering what a submarine implosion would look like. This is an example of what the submarine would look like when it implodes. Absolutely horrifying. See a lot of people wondering what a submarine implosion would look like. This is an example of what the submarine would look like when it implodes. absolutely horrifying.
Okay, I was just making sure you had seen.
No, I
it,
had
'cause you
seen the
went
train
behind.
shit. Yeah, because my shit. Was like,
So in their version of the thing, when you saw the sub crumble, you saw the
yeah, no,
explosion.
they're showing that, but
Right.
implosion. When we seen the train implode, we seen the other things. Them things.
There's no fuel in the
No,
train.
I'm just
though.
saying.
It's a tanker.
Not the train, the tanker.
Right, but I'm saying it's no fuel in that motherfucker.
How could we say that? We don't.
But I'm saying, as we're looking at those videos of that, those are them doing examples of implosions. So those are set up implosions, bro. They didn't fill it with gas. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear what you're saying, but I'm kind of.
I don't think those videos of the trains are like, oh, that was a train tanker that did that. That's, they're running their tests. They're doing their shit. So those are video footages of to show a motherfucker what implosion is.
But that's what I'm saying. When you look at them implosion, boom, them things stay together. Like,
but imagine if there's gas in that motherfucker, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna combust.
yeah, but don't. I'm still trying to think. Underwater, it's not just. It's just weird to me.
You think it's gonna just put the
Yes.
Nah, nigga, missiles and all kind of shit explode underwater. That's kind of what submarines, the original submarines was for. They go underwater and they blow shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that when it hits something, it just doesn't blow up underwater. It has to hit something to blow up.
Right, but I'm saying a missile, that's pretty much what a missile is. A missile is a motherfucking thing full of gunpowder, fuel, whatever the fuck. And when it impacts, it explodes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A missile is that, they pretty much was sitting in a fucking missile. When that motherfucker did that, it should have blown that shit everywhere. They juice for sure though.
No, I know.
So
that.
you think it just should have balled them up into a can and it was a wrap?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
if
think
that's
so.
what they're telling us.
Not
yeah.
if it had fuel, no way. If it wasn't no fuel in it, then yeah. But if it was fuel in that motherfucker was. They'll never find a piece of bone or nothing. You know what I'm saying? If it was fuel in that motherfucker. And the implosions we looking at, them trains, that shit is probably 50 times less of what an implosion that deep in the ocean is. The implosion of that is equivalent to 35 elephants crushing some shit. That the deeper you go into the ocean, that's why certain motherfuckers can't go.
That's why I'm saying if they crush something and that shit is made out of whatever that shit was made out of, it's not blowing everywhere.
If it's fuel in there, yes, it is. It's really a crazier bomb if that amount of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but if you
Because when a hammer hits the bullet, it's the same theory. When a hammer hit a bullet, that motherfucker, poof, that's what creates gunfire. That's what creates an explosion.
that's an explosion, not an implosion.
But I'm saying
it's two different things.
So imagine the implosion onto fuel, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to tell
In
you.
the
It's-
air, because they're in a solid air cylinder. So when all that shit comes in, that is
It's different than when it goes out. So when you implode something, it crushes together. It doesn't blow out.
if it's fuel, I keep
Even
going
if
to
it's
the fuel.
you keep using
it's a
the
bomb,
fuel,
bro.
You listen,
'Cause you
that's
factoring the gas out of
That's
it.
an explosion. You're using gas. That's an explosion,
The
not
implosion,
an implosion.
the implosion creates the explosion.
Bro,
I don't know how you don't get that.
It's coming together. It's pushing it together. Regardless of what you got.
That's the same
Listen,
shit with a bullet, bro.
It's not.
Yes, it is. When the
It's
hammer
not.
hits the bullet,
That's not the same.
Yes.
No, it's not.
yes, it is. That's why your shell is imploded when you look at have you ever seen a bullet shell?
Yes, it's not imploded. The top of it comes off. It's the shell is still the shell.
Because the shell blows off of
Listen,
it. There's many bullet shells, nigga, that be crushed.
I've never seen a bullet shell. Me shooting many a bullets. I've never seen a bullet shell crush.
Imagine if that motherfucker couldn't come off. It would be an explosion. Your gun would blow up in your hand.
Oh, okay? I think you're missing what I'm saying. You're talking about an explosion, not an implosion.
I understand what the implosion is, but
that's
I'm
coming-
factoring that there's gas in there.
You
We
keep-
got to find out, is it gas in there?
Yeah, 'cause
if there's
you
no
keep
gas,
saying
then it's a can.
gas.
Because if there's no gas in there, then it's a can. It's an aluminum can. If there's gas in that motherfucker, when that shit come in, that motherfucker is blowing into a billion pieces, bro.
It's not, bro. I don't. But okay, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know. I just don't think. I think they give us something to shut it up real quick. Boom. Here you go. This is what happened. That's just what they do. Boom. Here it goes. Because it doesn't make sense. Because what was the sounds they said they heard at the bottom of the thing? There were sounds.
The fucking explosion.
No, bro. It was sounds every 30 minutes. They said they was hearing sounds every 30 minutes. So you can't get one.
I know they said that we turned down help from somebody, right? Did you see that?
No, I don't know that.
They said somebody from the UK said they had a way to get to the people, and they said we turned that down.
They didn't run on gas. Royal, do you know that for a fact they didn't run on gas? Because I don't, bro. I'm telling you, I don't.
All we gotta do is go to Google. Shit.
I don't think that it was gas.
I don't know. So if there's no gas, then it should be just a shredded soda can.
It shouldn't even be shredded. That's my thing. When it implodes, you closes it. It closes. But I'm only saying this because I watched somebody's face get imploded. I watched a man implode a nigga whole face.
How did a motherfucker implode somebody's face?
Man, he pushed his whole fucking face in.
How though?
With his, just like this. He hit him in his face.
Nigga!
Listen. No, bro, I swear to God. All this caved in from his forehead to this right here caved in.
Yeah, that's caved in. That's not
implosion.
You can't implode a nigga's head with your hand, man.
Implosion means it comes in. Bro,
his head is permanently dented for life?
Bro, he's fucked. They have to do, I swear to God, Dashi Fu hit a nigga and we was at the bar. He grabbed the nigga face, grabbed him by the head and hit him. All this was inside of his face. His face was inside of his head, bro. We thought he was dead.
So his shit is fucked up forever.
Bro,
he had to have reconstructed
on my
surgery.
mama on moon. I seen the shit.
But can you imagine 35 elephants landing on something that is a solid cylinder full of air?
Right.
They said this is what they said. That shit was sealed. So there was no, even if that submarine came up out of the water somewhere, right? They figured out a way to drive it to the top of the water. They still couldn't get out of it because it was sealed shut. It was sealed. It was bolted. They would have had to have it pulled back out of the water where they got on, and they had to use tools to undo the thing. That shit was just a cylinder of air in that motherfucker. So that got to be factored into that motherfucker as well. It's like,
because it couldn't. They said they couldn't even get out anyway. So
that's what I'm saying.
Somebody had to let them out.
So it's not imploding a empty aluminum can like the train tank. It's imploding a full can of Pepsi. That's what that is equivalent to. It would be imploding a full can, a sealed can of Pepsi. Which is why I think the shit blew motherfuckers to shreds. But I don't know. I haven't seen no footage, no wreckage, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. I think they give you something quick. Get it out the way. Let's get this shit out the way. It's over with.
They said it was similar to Morse code.
Right.
Distress signals. So
the sounds.
But it was Morse signals.
So where did they get the sounds of this thing?
But that's what I'm saying. What sounds are you saying? Because how can you hear sounds 2 hours under the water?
That's what they. I don't know.
Okay, but somebody just said it was Morse code. They were sending signals from the thing. Morse code.
How they wasn't getting no sound? How could you send signal and this thing is not registering nowhere? Like this, getting no anything.
I don't know. That's what somebody said. They sent like Morse code. For distress, you don't think it'd have a distress signal thing?
That was the period. That's what I'm saying. They was hearing a sound. They heard.
We gotta pull that up.
Pull it up.
Because how can you hear? If I'm under 10 feet of water, you can't hear me.
Hey.
So 2 miles underwater, how can you hear sound? Like, I don't know. That might have been read wrong or something.
I don't know what. Just telling you. I was watching it and it's like they did get a sound and it was coming. Like
I'm saying, what was the sound? Did they say it was banging?
No.
So how do you know it wasn't Morse code, which was the sounds?
I don't know what the fuck it was. But if this thing imploded, how did you get a sound at all?
Submarines are equipped with diesel engines that burn fuel. So there was fuel. Submarines run on fuel. So there's that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kimberly woman. It has to be a device that picks up
Ron
sounds.
Lee Carnegie says, have y'all ever left a can of soda in the freezer? Shit is everywhere.
That's an explosion, not an implosion, people. There's two different things.
It is. But now that we know there's diesel fuel in that motherfucker, when that motherfucker do this, it's going to do this. For sure.
Okay.
Okay, they say the submersible is primary body made of carbon fiber. When carbon fiber is compromised, it turns into debris. That explains this shit going everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't a submarine. So that shit was made
It's
out
a
of...
submersible. That's what they just
But-
said. The submersible was made of carbon fiber. And when carbon fiber is compromised, it turns into debris. They were talking about specifically that thing. It's called a submersible. It's not a submarine. It's a submersible.
And it ran on gas?
Diesel.
The submersible ran on diesel?
Yes.
I thought you said submarine ran on diesel.
Okay, bro. Do you got Google right over there with you?
No, bro, I'm
you
just
got Google
asking
just like
you.
I just told you. So do your research. I did mine. I said yes. You gonna ask me, nigga? Yes.
Because
Are
you just
sure?
said the submersible is not a submarine. But-
That's the build the shit it's made out of, the material it is made out of.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Submarines are used in war. That shit's made out of some shit that can take 2 or 3 hits. When you hit that motherfucker, you seen the movie. When you hit a submarine with a missile, that motherfucker might, the red lights go out. Bum, 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 bum. We've been hit. We've taken fire. They get another direct hit, that motherfucker's done. That motherfucker wasn't for war. It was made out of some other shit, which is way lighter.
Wait, Jahari Mason says that was not a submarine, nor was it diesel power. So there's no fuel.
What did it run on?
I'm telling you, I didn't see no motor on this thing that they was.
So what is it running?
I don't know, bro. I'm just saying when they had this thing outside and they were showing all the panels and shit on the side of it with these boxes and shit, they didn't show no like just the gas tank.
I pull up a picture of it. I can show you where the gas was. Cause how is it moving through the fucking shit?
Bro, I don't know how nothing is moving through nothing. I don't know.
I'm saying, well, if you don't know, you can't debunk the other shit.
He made it up.
You gotta debunk it all.
Because all I was saying, you just said that's not a submarine. Submarines run on diesel.
I didn't say that. Somebody else said that, but we were talking about what the material it was made of.
Right. You said it was made out of
carbon
fiber. But you also said, that's when I asked you, what that was running off of diesel?
All right, we're going to find out what it
diesel.
runs on. Missing sub. Here's the key differences. You acting like your Google ain't working over there, nigga. Use your Google.
Because I was on something else, bro.
Shit.
I swear to God, I was tending to something else before I got to my Google. Sub.
So you think it should just be a ball of carbon fiber at the bottom of the ocean?
I think it should be something more than what they're trying to say.
Like what? It's not a huge fucking thing. It was big enough to fit 5 people in there. They said it's equivalent to the size of a minivan. 5 people can fit in that motherfucker. I don't see it staying in one piece. Not with that amount of pressure. And not being made of carbon fiber. I don't see that motherfucker staying together. I can't. For the simple fact that it's not made out of what a submarine is made out of. Did this nigga just throw another 1,200 stars, or was that the old one I never saw?
Another 1,200.
Cuba with 1,200 stars. He said, I'm tired of that motherfucking submarine shit. I'm tired of that motherfucking submarine shit. Dance, nigga. Dance, nigga. Dance, 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 nigga. I'm tired of that fucking Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
Electric pump. It was a pump the pump was running off electric, so it wasn't ran off no gas.
Okay, so it didn't run on gas. The implosion, but the fiber, it's carbon fiber, so it's not made out of what the train shit was made out of.
Right. I'm not saying it was made out of whatever it was made
I'm just saying, so there's still a way for this motherfucker to be all over the bottom of the ocean.
Right. Let's say it is. Let's say this shit.
They juice regardless.
I'm not even. That's not even what I'm worried about. I know. Rest in peace to all 5 of those. Them people are gone. But what I'm saying is, out of this scenario that they're giving us, that the implosion happened, they got, what pieces did they find? They found the little back end of it.
He said we found the front drum, something from the back, and something else. Something
from the side. It was something from the side of it. I can't remember exactly because I was really paying attention. So this is what I'm saying. This thing is a minivan size, okay? All you got from it when this thing, so they tell us that it imploded. Boom, it imploded. All we get is these pieces, these little pieces.
It's a moving ocean.
Right. Bro, I'm not saying it.
I'm just saying we got to factor it all in. It's a moving ocean.
Right. So even in that area, so the ocean is moving. Boom, 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 boom. So these things are going to float with it because carbon fiber is really fucking light. That shit can probably woof fast in a motherfucker because carbon fiber is light as shit. You know what I mean? So boom. When that shit goes wherever it goes, I'm figuring it didn't get down all the way down to the bottom of the ocean to even see this. It didn't make it to where it was supposed to make it to. This shit imploded before then.
When I believe when they lost contact, that's what happened. Motherfucker imploded. I don't think the fucking controller, I think that's why it lost the signal. Because it's a lady who just went like last week, right? They go see her. They're like, bitch, you dodged the bullet. You know what I'm saying? And then there was another guy. He went, but he declined to go on this trip. He's one of the people who got a lot of the footage that they have from the previous trips. He declined to go because he said he felt it was some inadequacies in the sub on his last trip there. It was a lady who went on one of the last trips that went, and she's sweating bullets because that could have been her a week if she went a week later. You know what I'm saying? I would say if it's carbon fiber and that motherfucker implodes, which rips it into, it's a moving ocean. So if the front part of that, because the front part of it looks like it is a different material.
Okay, so this is Jahari.
Right? So here, is this it? Yeah.
He says.
So this is why they found this. Because that shit looks like it's heavier than the rest of this shit.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Light shit will come up to the top.
They 2 hours underwater though.
They didn't make it that far down.
It was an hour. Okay, they're an hour and a half still underwater, bro. That's a long fucking way.
But I'm saying, even with that, it's so carbon fiber is so light that shit's going to float right to the top.
And it might find its way up though. It might find its way up, but it be shit that float underwater. That's the wrong target.
Not that light.
Bruh, an hour and something underwater. It's going to take a while for it. And if a piece is floating, a fish might grab this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just going to just go straight. It's going to just shoot straight up an hour and something.
We're saying it when they might have not made it an hour.
I'm just saying the time that they lost contact, we're just guessing. They're on a mission to go to the Titanic. The Titanic is 2.5 hours from the top of the water. They lose contact with them at about an hour and a half. So they was on their way. An hour and something. They saw, okay, they right here. They lose contact at an hour and something. So they're an hour and something underwater. They was on their way there. They wasn't just cruising around the ocean. We not gonna give them an hour and something underwater?
Okay.
They was there for a reason, to go to the Titanic.
Right, but where was the Titanic? Was where they dropped off? The Titanic was right underneath them, so all they were doing was going down to the bottom, or they had to travel and then go. Travel and then go to where it was. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they wasn't right under the Titanic. Was right under them.
The Titanic was 2.5 hours from where they started. So whatever angle they going in, they're going downward.
Right, but
in the direction of the Titanic. So it could have been at this angle or this angle.
That's what I'm saying. So what if the Titanic is 2 hours away from them, wherever they at, yes. Right? So what if the Titanic is out an hour out?
Nah.
30 minutes out that way, and then they got to go down.
Nah.
We don't know that.
Nah. Come on, man.
Come on, what?
Why we're gonna instead of taking the boat that took the sub to where
there wasn't no boat.
What is the sub on?
On this damn little platform that they just slid off in the water.
No.
Well, yes.
No, let me see this. So the sub just sits out in the middle of the ocean every day?
What do you mean?
I'm saying the sub isn't brought from somewhere.
They brought it and docked the thing and slid it off of the thing.
Instead of docking it,
pick this motherfucker up.
But I'm saying, why dock this motherfucker an hour away from where the fuck he gotta go? Because you
can only dock it where you can dock this shit at. That's it. When I put my boat in the water, I can't just go anywhere and put my boat in. I gotta go where you dock the boat at, and then go out.
So the sub left from land, or did it leave from the middle of the ocean?
No, it didn't leave from the middle of the ocean.
So it left from land?
Yeah, it had to. Couldn't leave from right in the middle of the ocean. Yes, it didn't leave in the middle of the ocean.
I deleted that video. They looked like they was in the ocean in the video when the other nigga went and gave the tour of the boat we played. They looked like they was in the ocean, bro.
No, bro. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, pull that one up, because I don't think they leaving from land.
Yeah, they leaving from land.
So where is the Titanic? Where in the world is the Titanic?
I don't know. Oh, no, they said it dropped from a boat.
Yeah.
They dropped it from a boat.
Yeah, man. So ain't no way we gonna travel this motherfucker and stop here. No, we gonna travel we leaving from here. And y'all gonna go there. Like, we're not finna stop an hour from where the motherfucker is at.
From a boat.
A crane from a boat. That makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
However, as always, when some tragic shit happens in the world, they say the Simpsons predicted this shit. I watched the episode. Homer and some guy who's calling himself Homer's dad. I couldn't clip it because I knew we'd get a copyright strike on YouTube for the Simpsons. But they travel down to the bottom of the ocean, bro, and there's a boat, a broken ship that's broken in half. And they grab this treasure, and there's like these glowing fish. There's these glowing fish, and Homer thinks that the guy he's with is one of the fish, so he's following the wrong motherfucker. And the oxygen leaves his fucking little thing, his little submarine. So the Simpsons is low-key like undefeated. So let's see, where exactly did the Titanic? Because the Titanic was in the middle of the ocean. So what's
there?
What would be the closest land? Where did they leave from in the Titanic?
Where did they leave from?
I'm saying the people when they got on the boat. What country, city, place did they leave from on the Titanic? Let me see. Where did Titanic depart from?
I don't know. I'm trying to find that right now.
Southampton's White Star Dock. So that was New York.
Right. If that's where it is.
Mm-hmm. That was New York. This is a map. Okay. So they left from Southampton. Very interesting, man. I don't know. Rest in peace to them people, though. I don't know.
Oh shit.
That motherfucker's a ball of dust now. What happened?
Walter Freeman with 3,000 motherfucking stars.
Gang, Walter Freeman in this thing.
Yes.
Hey.
Titanic. Hey. Don't get on. Hey. Underwater. Hey. Not coming back.
Swim, boss. That's what the nigga said. Don't get on. Titanic. God damn it, man. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love.
Always.
Cash App at the bottom. Stars is at the bottom. Share button is at the bottom. Matter of fact, everybody hit the share button.
Everybody hit the share button.
That shit
Tell
free.
your mama to tell her homegirls to tell her homegirls and get Edna out the bed. Watch us, motherfuckers.
Titanic. Damn it, man. It was tragic.
That was too tragic. That was fucked up though.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand. This is what I'm lost and dumbfounded about, honestly. They didn't put this motherfucker in the water before anybody was in it just to send it down and say, hey, this motherfucker can make it 12,000 feet.
I told you the lady went the week. They got a lady who went last week.
12,000 feet?
She went to the Titanic. And then it's a videographer. He has all this footage of the Titanic. He didn't took it before, but he said he felt it was some shaky shit about it. He was supposed to be on that one. That motherfucker didn't been. But you got to think, with that type of pressure, if that motherfucker had one little dent, that motherfucker was imploding. That's what it was. They probably banged that motherfucker on the side of the thing, and that one little dent couldn't handle that pressure. That shit is like 35
ain't
elephants.
nobody went that far.
So ain't nobody that went to the
Hey,
Titanic.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. They just, well, I was on that motherfucker yesterday.
Look, Daryl Butler says it went down several times before.
Who?
Daryl Butler. They don't just test shit out with niggas in it first.
I'm just saying, did this motherfucker make it 12,000 feet?
I just said they had a lady who they interviewed. She had been on a voyage to the Titanic, and then there's a video. There's a guy who was supposed to be.
So then why
on
did
that
they make
motherfucker.
this? This is what I don't understand. So why was this a big ordeal of them going to see the Titanic if somebody already went?
Nigga, because why is Jamaica a big deal for a nigga who hasn't gone? Nigga, I haven't gone. I'm supposed to be happy you went.
No, I'm just saying.
I want to go see the Titanic. I don't give a fuck who went last week. It's my week to go.
I'm just saying. Motherfuckers will tell you they went to the
motherfuckers
moon
say,
and
hey,
they
nigga,
went.
you know they got tours of the Titanic. Oh, yeah? You can go see the Titanic? Yeah, they $200,000. Oh, yeah. I know a guy who went. Who knows a guy who went? Oh, shit, let's go.
Them niggas that never go just had your ass dumb ass.
Damn.
That motherfucker on. It was all a
Look,
Ponzi
Tayasha
scheme.
Wheeler says 47 other people have gone and survived.
I don't believe that.
Your ass don't believe shit.
I don't. That's
Never,
the crazy
motherfucker.
thing about shit.
You don't believe
I don't.
anything about any guy.
'Cause-
Something got to be real. Are we real, nigga?
Cause this is what I'm saying.
Something has to be real.
This is what I'm saying. If 47 other motherfuckers, that mean that thing that went down there, 47. Listen to this. 47.
Divided by 5.
Divided by 5. That's 7 times, 8, 9 times of that motherfucker. 9 times plus 1. That motherfucker that made it down. 9. That's a consistent fucking rate of going.
But motherfuckers get on roller coasters that done been around 1,000 times, and in one motherfucking day,
Because
it fly off the track.
Because roller coasters are built and put up every day down
But
there.
I'm saying the same.
So
plane-
you got a
I'm saying
crackhead.
the
You got a
same-
crackhead at fairgrounds putting that
But I'm
motherfucker
saying,
out, and he
the
missed
same,
a boat.
The same airplane that crashes, that don't be the first time that plane went up. That motherfucker done flew 1,000 flights, and in one day, shoo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Could be.
shit happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You drive your car a million times, and then you have a wreck one day. Like, that motherfucker was the wrong day for that motherfucker, man. That was it. It was the wrong day from that motherfucker, man.
I don't know. I just don't.
Kevin Nutt says, I believe somebody knew the CEO of the company was going down and sabotaged that shit. See, that I'm more leaning on that theory. Because like I said, the story of the Titanic, the original Titanic, was it was a bunch of motherfuckers who were rich on there that people that would not sell some shit that they wanted. So they say in the middle of the night, the people who got them to get on it, they took a little boat away, and then the next thing you know, that motherfucker's going down. You know what I'm saying? That's a myth or a story about the original Titanic. Ironically, it's a fucking billionaire on this little submersible, or what is it called? What is not a submarine? It's a sub what? Whatever it is. Maybe it was a murder plot. The nigga's son went to the Blink 182 concert. You know what I'm saying?
See, this what I'm telling. This is what I'm saying. Everybody keeps saying it's been on 21 trips down there, but it wasn't meant to go that far. So, what do you mean it wasn't meant to go down that far? If it's been on 21 trips that far, has it been that far, or it's just been in the water 21 times?
I don't
See,
know.
it's a difference.
I know the last lady.
Titanic?
Yes, the last. I just said it. I'm gonna say it again. They interviewed a lady who just went to the Titanic, and they interviewed a guy who was taking all this footage for National Geographic, or whatever the fuck he works for. He has a bunch of footage. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From the shit. So it went at least one other time to that motherfucker. But they sent 47 people and shit. That's a lot of 200. How much fucking money did that's a lot of 200,000. Shit.
So 200,000 times 47.
Nigga.
Right?
That's
That's $9,400,000. This motherfucker, you couldn't build a better motherfucking
God
submarine, whatever the fuck it's called, for that price.
submersible.
You done made $9 million fucking dollars.
That's crazy. That is insane. That's crazy as fuck, man. Like I said, though, the son goes to the Blink 182 concert night before last. The night they go missing, the day they go missing, the son goes to a concert that night. A lot of people was like, what the fuck are you on? Then he's on Instagram and he asked a IG model, could she sit on his face? He's having a wild night. The night his daddy's missing, he's having a wild ass night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe he just trying to keep his mind off this shit. But Cardi B felt some kind of way about that shit, boss, and she had this shit to say.
Billionaires that's missing on the water from that submarine shit. One of the billionaires, their stepson, is at a concert, right? At a Blink 182 concert. And people is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes. You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be crying for me. You're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any updates about me. You're supposed to be counseling your mom and shit. Like, isn't it sad that you a whole fucking billionaire and nobody gives a fuck about you? Like you missing and motherfuckers is ready to shake dicks at concert. That's crazy. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than like and poor, but knowing that I'm loved. Like, okay, so one of the billionaires that's missing on the water from that submarine shit. One of the billionaires, their stepson is
Stepson.
Right.
Oh, that's different. I ain't like you though. You just the rich ass nigga fucking my mama. He ain't finna be at home grieving.
What for?
Maybe he should have, been there to console his mom or something, but he don't give a fuck about that.
I ain't fucking
nigga.
that man. I don't feel, I ain't fucking that
nigga had
Y'all don't,
Blink
but
182 turned up.
and this the thing. You don't know how this man treated this kid. This
All
man may
types
have been
of
a
ways.
fucked up motherfucker to this kid, and this kid's like, fuck him.
He's stepson, so he might not be getting none of this money or
and
none of this.
nothing.
This
I
nigga
don't
might
give a
got
fuck
3
about
other
that
kids
dude.
somewhere.
Like, that's that dude. His kids or whoever the fuck better be down there crying and patting their ass on the back, consoling other people. But me,
they getting
I'm
the money.
going to the concert,
I'm there.
and I want a
Only
bitch on my
182.
face when I'm done.
He did that in the same night. So he saw Cardi B's response and he called her a piece of shit. And he says, you don't know how I grieve. I'm grieving my own way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She need to mind her lispy talking ass to her own business. You know what you need to do?
Mind
your motherfucking business.
God damn, he turned the fuck up.
Right.
Daryl Butler says they went on Father's Day. Was that Father's Day?
No.
Was it Sunday?
I don't know.
Yeah, because we was on Monday, right? Nope.
Nope.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It was Tuesday. So that means they went missing. They went Monday or Tuesday.
That's all. She need to mind her business. It's a lot of shit she need to be doing.
Damn. That's crazy. Cold game, man.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to the money, man.
Hey, man, you know, some shit you just don't need to be trying.
Just don't. I don't know.
I wonder, yeah, they do. I ain't gonna even wonder that, because they do.
What?
I was gonna say if insurance covered that shit right there, yeah, but it's that. And
Nah, remember he signed the waiver. Insurance don't cover
not his insurance, his life insurance, his billionaire's life insurance.
Yeah, his life insurance probably should cover something. But boss, some life insurance policies
don't cover
bungee jumping, skydiving.
That's what I was saying. I want to know.
But he got the money. Like,
yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying
his policy. They probably ain't getting no money from the policy. Just what he got left.
But what if he's one of those ones that give all his money to charity?
Right. That nigga. Which leads us to this, boss. What if he was one of these motherfuckers right here? This lady was rich as fuck too. Not as rich as that nigga with the billions. But she left $2.5 million mansion to her 7 cats.
I would hate to be her child.
Nigga. Let's see if she even has some. This motherfucker says, reports are saying that a woman, Nancy Sewer, left a huge inheritance and her $2.5 million mansion to her 7 cats after she passed away last year. The New York Post reported that Sawyer proclaimed in her will that her cats, Cleopatra, Goldfinger, Leo, Midnight, Napoleon, Snowball, and Squeaky, they really named all these motherfuckers, must stay at the home because it would upset them if they had to separate. How do I get the job as the motherfucking cat sitter?
No, but basically what she's saying is if they sell that house.
And the cats got to be displaced.
No, the cats got to stay there. That's basically what she's saying.
She left it to them, so how can it be sold? Who's over these motherfucking
the
cats?
estate.
Who's over the cats?
Whoever's over her estate.
How can I get that job?
Whoever's over her estate gets that. But in the policy, in her shit is it's the cat's house.
It's their house.
They don't have to leave this motherfucker. So what happens if you do move the cats?
You voided the whole shit. But who gonna tell them? The cats?
Right. That's what I'm getting at. Like, who the fuck gonna tell? Send the motherfuckers to SPCA.
The Quincy Lee says 1 by 1. Antifreeze for water. This nigga's a killer. He's a killer. You going to jail. Damn, I want that job. I don't even like cats. It don't say what that inheritance is, though. But we'll be partying like a motherfucker in that motherfucker.
Hella cat meow all in that motherfucker.
Their ass to be in one room. Get your asses in this one room. She said they got to be in the house. She didn't say they had free roam around that motherfucker. I'd be in there turned up, nigga. You feel me? Let's get into this right here, though. Our dog, Little Boosie. Remember, he got arrested, right? They gave him no bail. So now the judges granted him bail. But Boosie says prosecutors refused to respect the judge's decision and release him after he paid his bail. How the fuck do that work? Are prosecutors
No.
Huh?
Nope.
Prosecutors are the attorneys that are against you, right?
Yes.
The motherfuckers ain't got no keys to the jail. After the judge has granted me bond, these are Boosie's words. After the judge has granted me bond and I paid the full cash amount The prosecution refuses to respect the judge's decision to let me go. They showed no evidence of me being a flight risk or a danger to the community. The prosecutor, Mr. Wheat, looked at me singing, "Wipe Me Down, this nigga's crazy." Shook his head with a look of evil in his eyes. This is total misconduct from a prosecutor. He is racist and has evil intentions. Now they filed an appeal asking another judge to keep me in prison. So maybe that's what it is.
But they can't.
It's granted and they file an appeal, so you have to sit until it's decided.
No, you don't.
So how this nigga stuck in jail?
Because this is what they're doing. They're doing the hold process. That's it.
Because he's a felon with a firearm.
They're doing the whole process. That's
How do they
all.
do that?
Because they don't have to let you out. They let you out when it's time to.
But I'm saying the judge says, "I grant you bail at $9 million."
Listen, the judge don't got the key to let you out the jailhouse.
But they're fucking lawyers. They don't either.
My point. So they're telling the people at the jailhouse who they're doing the defending for is the people of that city or whatever that place is, and they're just holding the key on him. That's it. They just ain't kicked him. They gonna kick him.
But if I'm granted bail, I can't.
You
call
bailed.
bail.
You bailed. That doesn't mean I can still hold you 24 hours, 48 hours on a hold.
I think it's been 48. Why this nigga ain't out? This
You know
is
what I mean?
crazy.
When did he get bail? When did the bail get set?
The other day, we didn't go on yesterday. So I had it for yesterday. And he made that
That's
statement
24.
yesterday.
Okay, that's 20.
So it had to be 48. He ain't out now.
Let's find out.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Because
find
we
out.
didn't come on yesterday. I had this for yesterday.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? And it's California. Yes.
Yeah,
Yvonne
see?
says he's in San Diego.
Yeah, so California is good.
Some of the slimiest.
slimiest shit. They will hold him.
Free Boosie, man. Shit. Crazy. I don't know. Jahari says they're violating, but they're backed by the feds because it is a federal. I think it is fed. I don't know how they doing that.
Easy. I just told you.
That nigga Mike Larry says, I'm not a human. I'm her cat. Lead me to my mansion. You identify as a cat now. I don't know.
50,000. Oh, this is why though. Okay, it says,
What are they doing?
Says Boosie was granted bail 50,000 in a federal case. That's why. It's a federal case. So with the feds, it's different than state. Like state will just, but the feds, because the feds put another or want to oversee him, it's federal, right? So when they're going to try to reinstate this no bond, you still have to stay.
Okay, they're saying the
it's federal.
feds can hold you.
Yeah, because it's
So
federal.
it's this nigga. Thank you, Jahari. I needed the words. It's the feds. The feds are the prosecutors because there is no
State case.
you're not going against a person. You're
person.
going against the feds.
Yeah.
The feds got you, so they're not releasing you. You're in federal. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
They're not releasing that nigga. He said the lawyer looked at him and said, "Wipe me down."
He'll get released though, because ain't no another judge gonna hold him.
He called them racist and all this shit. Now they gonna really have a chip on their shoulder.
But they're only
chill.
playing. See, the thing about Boosie need to understand is the feds got a 98.999
Yeah.
conviction rate.
Yeah.
So when they want to convict you, they will convict you. They will. I don't give a fuck
So
what
it ain't
you.
really smart
it ain't-
talking
it
shit
ain't-
about them.
Yeah, it ain't even a cool thing. Like most people don't bail out of federal court, out of federal nothing,
Right.
because you don't normally get a bail at all
Right.
with the feds. And if you get a bail, it's gonna be high as giraffe ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what he's doing is playing a real deadly game, even talking back and forth about these people. Shut up, get it over with, going
Let
about
your
your
lawyers
business.
do all this, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
you talking ain't gonna do nothing
'Cause
but make them people mad.
How are you on Instagram, nigga?
They'll give you some time for no reason.
How did you post this on Instagram?
That's where that conspiracy shit come from. The feds.
Right.
They don't even have to have nothing. phone conspiracy. Your phone was in this nigga's phone. Your number was in his phone. And he's a drug dealer. And your number was in his phone more than once.
Damn.
In a week. Conspiracy.
No, yeah. For sure.
That's how they knock niggas off.
That's crazy. Free Boosie though. This shit crazy. And stop filming motherfuckers without telling them you're finna to start filming. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all that got this nigga put in jail. A nigga standing in the corner with a goddamn cell phone. You're filming the back of me, nigga. Why? Hey, y'all, I'm finna go live. That's all you had to do.
Hey, Mike Larry. You know niggas with $500,000 bills and $1 million bills, that's state case. You don't know them with federal cases. Federal cases, 50,000 is a lot because you got to pay it all.
Yeah.
It's a different type of bail.
50,000 don't mean that ain't nigga. Felon with a firearm is crazy.
Come on, man.
That is a crazy charge to have. That's all. For some niggas, that's almost unbeatable if you a regular nigga.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just going to say this. I know a nigga that signed for 3. Feds ended up coming to get him, give him 9.
Yeah. That bail number don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? The bail is like that because ain't nobody died or nothing, my nigga.
Yeah, ain't none of that.
And he said he paid the full cash amount, Mike Larry. He paid the full cash amount of the bill.
Man, the feds do what they want.
He's not in Louisiana, my nigga. He caught that case in San Diego. He's in jail in San Diego, California.
And here's what the feds do. The feds play how they want to. Feds don't come get you unless they know they got you. When they come get you, they know they got you.
Right. And he got this nigga on videotape because this nigga on live.
They got you. So what he better do is shut up and hoping his points ain't already high because the feds got a point system.
Right.
Hoping his fucking points ain't high and they give him motherfucking 13, 14 years. You feel what I'm saying? He better shut up.
Free Boosie. Boss, I want you to take a look at this. Has no goddamn reason for it. I think this is Freaky Zeke from Dipset. Shout out to the Dipset.
Freaky Zeke?
One of my favorite all-time groups. This nigga tells they're calling this the craziest story ever told on the internet. Let's take a look.
Here pulls out the hammer. I said, I'm dead. But I had the nigga in the full Nelson. So now when these niggas is trying to shoot me, I'm aiming this motherfucking nigga up to all the hammers. You know what I'm saying? So I must have had the nigga so tight, the nigga swung his body to the side, and that's how my shit was open, and he hit me, boom, pow. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm down, so I guess his man came, and his man took the chain off my neck and threw it. And when he threw it, I reached out and I grabbed the chain. Right here pulls out the hammer. I said, I'm dead. But I had the nigga in the full Nelson. So now when these niggas is trying to shoot me, I'm aiming this motherfucking nigga up to all the hammers. You know what I'm saying? So I must have had the nigga so tight, the nigga swung his body to the side, and that's how my shit was open, and he hit me, boom, pow. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm down, so I guess his man came, and his man...
That is the most animated nigga ever, bro.
Bomb. Bumpy Johnson said same thing happened to Mozzie.
With the gun case.
Yeah, but Mozzie didn't have a federal gun case. It was a state. I thought his shit was a state.
They put his ass in jail, though.
Yeah, no, but it was a state. It's different from federal and state.
Why was his state and why was his federal?
Because this is what happens. If the state pick it up, the feds got rights to pick up the case and tell the state, nah, you can give him what you want, but we're going to come get him anyway. After that. You know what I'm saying? So if the feds don't pick it up, because they don't always pick it up. They don't always pick up a gun case on people on federal. You got to be a nigga that they want. You got to be a nigga that And what I'm hearing is they been wanting Boosie for some shit
Yeah.
long time ago. But they just can't get it. They can't get their hands on
He
it.
beat the murder for hire shit.
Yeah,
He
all
beat
the
life.
shit.
He beat, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying? And he got all these videos cussing the fuck out of police all across the country every time he stopped.
I'm not saying he can't get off. I'm just saying the feds, you don't get off.
I don't know if Mozzie caught his charge in California or Las Vegas, Mike Larry. I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. Listen, it can be a lot of felons get caught with guns. Don't mean the feds pick it up. The feds have to pick that up. The feds don't go around picking up all these niggas with guns. How many niggas do y'all know with gun cases? I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Hella.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that's crazy. I have 3 of them. Feds never picked up not a one.
Goddamn, Terminator.
The feds never picked up not a one.
He's a Terminator.
You're not on their radar. You know what I'm saying? When you're on their radar, they're coming to see you about something. You have to be tied. You have to be tied into something that they've been looking at already. So if you're a gun, now we can get you with this.
And he was a part of like alleged murder for hire plot.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So his shit, Mozzie had a regular, they stopped me in the car, I had a gun.
Gun. Right.
Boosie was a part of a murder for hire.
More than that, there was just a bunch of shit he had going on. So his name hit the Fed book. Boom. Now we gonna look into this nigga. Because the Fed ain't got nothing but money and time. That's what they tell you.
Mozzie's case was federal.
Was it?
Yep. Mozzie released from prison after serving 10 months on a federal gun case. So his shit was federal. It was federal too.
So the Feds picked this shit up too then.
They own niggas. They own rap niggas. The hip hop police
Hey.
is real. You know what I'm saying? All right, boss. Around the country, these motherfuckers always come up with a challenge. This nigga has some new challenge where he walks up on women. He does a half a heart. They do the other half, and he puts his hand around their throat and they put their tongue out. Well, this lady was caught on video doing this, and then her boyfriend seen it and didn't like it. I need you to tell me who was wrong, who was right, and is this nigga being over emotional? Let's take a look.
That's your whole made her disappear. Now she gone, she was just here. All I had to do was keep it real. She gon' choose, nigga, just chill. Have a fun nigga gon' like, yeah. Have a fun nigga gon' like, ta-da. Abracadabra, she gon' move fast as soon as she peep this water. Yeah. Now you see that hoe, now you don't. Where she go, you don't know. I can't do it.
Boy, these little niggas and these little challenges y'all got going on, bro, gonna get one of y'all pussy ass nigga hurt, bro. I'm telling you. And you, bro, don't do that shit no more, bro. Straight up.
Bruh, I said I was sorry.
Man, say that shit again, bro.
Bruh, get the fucking camera on my face.
Alright. Alright, bro. I ain't even tripping. Look, man, look. I don't play about my bitch. Straight up. So tread lightly, nigga.
Get off the internet.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. I don't play about mine. Straight up, nigga. I'm Julio, nigga. Boy.
To your girl, she said.
No. I'm not getting out live, bro.
Listen to your girl. She said, "Get off live, bro."
Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. I better not keep you in Atlanta, nigga. You ain't safe out here no more, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
You going out bad, to be honest.
Alright, we're gonna see who going out bad.
You doing all that? You doing all that over a challenge that your girl did? That's
Yeah.
crazy. So what you finna do about it?
You gonna see.
You sure you got her?
You gonna see. Fuck you talking about.
I say less.
Man, I don't care about none of that shit. What's up? I'm in Atlanta right now. What's up, nigga? Huh?
Hold on.
Man, fuck all that shit. Nigga, what's up? Drop
You going
that.
out bad?
Drop that.
Going
You
out
get on the
bad.
club. Nigga, what's up, nigga? Hey, man, like I said, nigga, if I catch you in Atlanta, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Straight up, nigga. If I see you in Atlanta, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. Yeah, alright, fuck, nigga.
I don't do it. No facts. We don't do the yelling over live. Hold up.
Is he tender dick Rick or no?
Man, he tender on the left side for real. That nigga super tender on the left side.
Was she wrong for doing the challenge?
That's on her. She was wrong for doing it if that's what she was doing. But I don't even. What the fuck? What was wrong? Like, I don't know. This shit is weird to me.
You outside, bitch,
Like,
let
you
niggas
outside.
put their hands around your throat. That's my job.
You outside doing what everybody else doing. You knew your bitch was doing what everybody else was doing when you met her.
When you met her.
So don't think you changing this motherfucker. She was doing that. That's what she was doing. This probably ain't the first challenge she done did.
I know what challenge she did. He don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, you niggas is crazy. You niggas willing to kill somebody.
That's crazy.
Behind that little twat. You out your mind. That
That's
cooter probably
crazy.
ain't that goddamn good.
That's crazy. This nigga is ready to kill, fight, or whatever. He ready to go fight these niggas, but they might not be fighting.
That cooter pie ain't that good.
They might not be fighting when you jump out the car, buff guy. They might not do. They might air your ass out, and then everybody's gonna say, "Hey, wrong. That nigga didn't hurt nobody." But you just should have. You know what I'm saying? Get you a girl who don't do challenges, maybe.
Oh, get you a girl that told you she was sorry and moved the fuck on, cause she said I'm sorry.
Right. He wanted her to say it again for the
Move the fuck on, nigga. Then you got back on live the video challenge the nigga that did it to tell him, nigga, you ain't good in Atlanta. I hate when niggas say that.
After the pride comes the fall.
I hate when niggas do that. You ain't good in certain places. Motherfucker, you don't
It's a big ass
own
city.
Atlanta?
It's a big ass city for me not to be good.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna be in Atlanta and you ain't dumbass ain't gonna even know I'm around this motherfucker. I don't know what be wrong with people.
Me neither, man.
These niggas, boy, who
Tender Dick Rick.
Who the fuck? Who? That's why I say that shit is born in you, bro. That
what?
shit is born in you. Being a hater. You were born.
You think his granddaddy was a hater? It's hereditary.
It's hereditary, bro.
That nigga granddaddy was a hater.
Your granddaddy was hating on his homeboy, Willie Earl. Willie Earl was a cold player, man. And
Hey, Bumpy Johnson, fuck you. He said he's from the West Side.
No, he ain't.
Hey, nigga, fuck you.
His granddaddy hated on Willie Earl. Your granddaddy Luther was a hater.
It is some Tender Dick Ricks on the West Side, though. We will get it's some Tender Dick
what?
Rick niggas on the East Side, too, though.
Man.
Some Tender Dick Rick niggas on the North Side.
Man.
Ain't nothing but factories on the South Side, but there's some Tender Dick Rick niggas on the South Side, too. Sleeping right behind the Rainbow Bread
Man,
factory.
nigga just tender on the left side, that's all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it.
He just was born with the hate shit in his blood.
Jahari
You know what I mean?
said hereditary hater.
For real, that's how they be. People be thinking hater they just wake up haters. Hell no.
You've been hating your whole life.
They've been haters their whole life. That's it. They got it from somebody.
We made little hand turkeys in kindergarten. The teacher really liked mine. While walking to lunch, your little hater ass was the one that snatched it off.
You smeared my paint.
You put paint on my hand turkey in
My
kindergarten.
hand turkey
nigga.
had red, yellow, blue, green, and you done made them look all one color.
You've been a hater since the sandbox, nigga.
That shit it's hereditary.
Hilarious,
People
man.
don't know that, though. People think they wake up. You think a motherfucker roll out of bed, bump their head, and say, "Oh, I'm gonna hate little nigga today." Nuh-uh. This nigga been hating.
It feels good when I do this. It feel good hating on niggas.
He been doing this. This shit has been in him.
Oh, shit.
Boy, they been breeding haters.
Boss, you know I love a good booster. This nigga done took it to a new level. This nigga done turned. He's doing, what's the movie? Ocean's 11 level heist. For his shit he's stealing. I need this nigga on my team. Just meet me down the street because your ass is going under the jail when they catch you. Let's take a look.
¿Qué es esto, padre?
They're stealing his ass off.
He's on another level.
What is he trying to steal? Everything?
Pretty much.
This nigga wasn't trying to just steal some shit. He was trying to steal it
Pretty
all.
much. If anybody got his number,
let him know. We need something.
Let me get his number. That nigga's getting to the tough shit to get. Yes. That nigga is crazy.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something.
What happened? You trying to see if the motherfuckers up to speed?
Yeah.
That nigga came through the door with a torch. He was stealing.
He was on it. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was finna say. Oh, I know what I was about to say. We gonna get sis out the way because her shit is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Her shit is tomorrow. I done already told y'all. Tomorrow, June 23rd, Friday, June 23rd, the workout glow party is happening. My girl Jocelyn is having it. The number's on the screen. And she said you can use promo code. I want to say it's secret. Let me see. Let me give y'all the promo code because she's giving 10% for if you've seen it here. You get a discount. Let me see. Let me make sure I get it right. I gotta find the goddamn message though. Bear with me. I got a lot of messages in here because Trap House is going crazy. I appreciate the love. You feel me? Trap House out right now on Tubi. Let me see. How the fuck I even spell her name? J-O-C. Okay, there it is. Promo code Rebel TV. Damn. Took me a minute. Use promo code Rebel TV to get $10 off, I think it says. Yes, $10 off if you use the promo code Rebel TV. Man, go bring your sexy back. Go to the workout glow party, but that's just not the one-time event. She also has this shit, I believe, a few times a week. Let's take a look at one of her classes.
Whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Yeah. Whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. The whole team winning. Whole team winning. All that big inside, you never deny the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. You can't divide us, we can divide us, just the beginning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Whole team winning. Look at the squad, man, we got the mob, the whole team winning. Oh man, the whole team winning. Game.
Tap in with Jocelyn, health coach. You know what I'm saying?
Tomorrow,
Tomorrow, man.
slanging this thing.
Boss will be there, slanging one. He said you wearing gray sweats.
Gray sweats, swing one.
Boss said he there tomorrow.
Just
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the Valley Dream Center, 1835 North Winery Avenue, Fresno, California 93703. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Tap in, use promo code Rebel TV for $10 off.
10.
You know what I'm saying? You saw the results. She showed you the results. One of the guys, that nigga went from big to, you know what I'm saying, muscular. You know what I'm saying? And she showed you her shit. You know what I'm saying? So, man, tap in. You trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying? For next summer, because we all missed this summer. I lost a little weight this summer, though. Motherfucking 14-day fruit challenge. You know what I'm saying? I put half of that back on, though, I think. Fucking with Church's chicken. You know what I'm saying? Boss, I don't fuck with animals. I don't think you do either, right?
Not at all, buddy.
Somehow, some way, this lady has 2 raccoon babies in her house. And the mama want her motherfucking kids back. Let's see how this shit played out. She should have called pet control or whoever the fuck, the SPC, whoever job this, animal control. This wasn't her job. Let's take a look.
I'm Jesus. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. You can do it. There you go. There's one. Come here. Just let me get you. Come on. Come on. Ah! Shit. Okay, come out. Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Out you go. Ah! Shit! Ugh.
Nope. Ain't gonna do it. I would have shut the door to that bedroom and called them people.
Yeah, she tripping.
I would have called them people.
She was tripping.
Yeah. Got her ass. They done. Now you gotta go get a rabies shot.
Gotta go get a whole ass rabies shot playing and shit.
Cause them motherfuckers got rabies. About they babies, your ass will get rabies.
You wanna play, motherfucker?
You feel me?
I'm gonna play with you, motherfucker.
The game has changed, money boss. Niggas in the street ain't playing fair. This nigga said any nigga in his city selling dope but not buying they packs from him, he reporting your ass. The game has changed, my nigga.
Haters.
I'm glad I retired 10 years ago. Let's take a look.
Haters.
I'm going to anybody selling dope in Inkster, I'm going to tell the police to fucking raid me. If you ain't buying dope from me, you ain't selling dope in Inkster. Period. Run and tell that. I'm on Rose. Fucking Sweetie done in Inkster. Bitch, get out. Ralph, get up, baby J. Get the Inkster. All these lame ass niggas done. I'm on my way to Inkster Police Department. And I'm about to cuss these bitches out. The Allen store got dope dealers in it. And they fucking won't let me sell my dope in it. So everybody selling dope at the Allen store, you better get the fuck from up there. Cause I'm about to make butter, bring them red tops up there. I'm going to my people right now. Yeah. The crookedest police company in the country. My home. I'm going to the
Boss, your thoughts, please.
Old niggas just don't know how to let go.
They don't.
Old niggas thinking that they still supposed to be doing the shit that the young niggas is doing or doing the shit they was doing when they was young niggas. Stop doing that, man. If you, it's money in the streets for everybody. If you gonna get money in the streets, there's money in the streets for everybody. But what you don't do is take your old ass and put it in young niggas' play. That's it. These old niggas need to quit. You old nigga.
Get out the goddamn way. Get out the way, motherfucker.
You can get some money and not be in nobody way, bro. Take your twos and fews and be happy with it. You know what I mean? You ain't getting them G-balls no more, bro.
And how did you the pack, man?
On the electric bike.
Oh, it was electric? At least it was electric. I thought he was pedaling. It was electric? Okay.
Electric bike.
Okay. It was electric. You boss pay attention to detail, cause nigga, I thought your black ass was pedaling.
Was pedaling? No,
Yeah.
that motherfucker was gliding.
I thought he was pedaling.
Was gliding.
Okay. Shit, he might got a little, you know, shit, he might got a little something. Them electric motherfuckers ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
No, that ain't. That's why I'm saying. So you getting your twos and fews, get the fuck out the way. Get your twos and fews. You can't be greedy, my nigga.
He wanted
you
all.
look 50 years old. You look
56.
And you out there talking about you going to call the police on little baby J. Baby J.
That tells you. Yeah, you be listening. Baby J.
You going
That
to
tells
tell the police on Baby
You
J?
finna fuck Baby J whole goddamn life up. He was a cold nigga.
He's a cold nigga,
I
man.
won't be surprised. He the new Charleston White. That's how Charleston White got his start.
Telling this shit.
Telling on niggas. That nigga is crazy.
I'm going to the police station and tell my people the crookedest motherfuckers in Easton. Easton Police Department. Come on, bruh.
Out of Easton. Baby, how long you had this Section 8? It's time to transfer this shit.
Come on, bro.
You gotta go start somewhere else.
Y'all keep calling him a smoker. He ain't no smoker. You can tell a smoker. This nigga just a motherfucking. These are the people we were talking about. Born haters. This nigga was born a hater. Don't know when to leave shit alone. Nigga, you old already. Leave shit alone. You getting your twos infused? Get your twos infused.
Right.
Don't go telling on Baby J.
Stay in your lane, my nigga.
Over there telling on Baby J.
You ain't even supposed to be the dope man.
At all. You too old. Nigga, you ain't got...
Black Jesus said, nigga, you ain't supposed to be the dope man. You cook, nigga. Go whip up a boysenberry creme brulee. You know what I'm saying? You mad at what this other motherfucker doing. You know what I'm saying? Man. So I always say, I do what I'm good at. I'm not worried about, this nigga done flipped him. I'm gonna get me. I do the shit I like. You know what I'm saying? If you happen to like what I like, cool. But I'm not. God damn.
Old niggas, man.
It's crazy.
And that's the thing, man. That's why I always told myself, I don't never want to be an old nigga worried about what a young nigga doing. When it's my time to step away, I'm gracefully bowing out, which has already been my time. So I'm out y'all way. Y'all can have it all. I don't give a fuck.
Do your thing.
Do your thing,
Have
man.
at it.
I wish y'all the best of luck. Everybody don't make it in the game 20 years.
Man.
And be successful.
Some of you niggas ain't make it
2 years.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? So you got to be understandable about what you're doing.
All right, it's summertime, boss. Summer's here. Bitches is outside catching fades. Well, these two motherfuckers thought they was finna pull up and catch a fade. But somebody uncle hiding a motherfucker stole the show. Let's take a look. Fuck y'all fight hoes. My motherfucking song then came on. Fuck this fight.
Now that's what you call a crackhead.
That's a difference, huh? That's the crack. Okay. Okay, perfect example.
That's the difference.
Okay,
there's
okay.
your crackhead right there.
That
was your crackhead right there.
Nigga.
Holding on to that Coke 45 extra tight, waiting to find one of y'all to give him a $3 bump, and he gonna dance his ass off in the middle of the street.
That nigga earned my $3. He was getting it. I would have gave him a couple dollars. Jumbo, get your ass over, man. You did that shit. Hold on, let me get it on video real quick. You know what I'm saying? Here, nigga, here's $3 for that. He was doing his shit. He didn't care.
That nigga crazy. He was busting his shit down too.
It's a weird time of year. Ain't much sports shit going on. Damn, I didn't put it on here. Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors. I meant to clip that.
That, I think, has to be the dumbest fucking
You don't like
trade.
that? You don't like that?
In fucking basketball history.
Because we talked about the pool boy, right?
Yeah.
He nice.
Nice.
He struggled in the end of that last series, but
he was gonna struggle anyway because they wasn't giving him the same kind of playing time that he was used to. They wasn't putting him in the motherfucking in the forefront like they did last year when they was tanking. I mean, when they won the championship. No. So they tamed them. They created an animal and then tried to tame the animal. So they couldn't tame the animal, so they shipped it to another team.
So. Fuck you got against what's the little nigga name? I don't like the nigga.
Chris Paul.
He give me hater vibes and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I love Chris Paul. I don't got no bad blood against Chris Paul. I just think that was the dumbest move for the Golden State Warriors. He's old. He didn't even fucking play in the playoffs last year. I mean, this year.
He didn't play that series?
No, he was on the fucking bench. Didn't get no runs. He was hurt. The year before that, he was hurt. When he was in motherfucking LA, he was hurt. He's on the back end, the decline end of basketball. Yes, I understand having a coach that can keep the floor, a general that's on the floor, but it's over.
I'm happy. It lowers their fucking chances.
It's over. I mean, I understand because everybody was so worried about Moody and Kuminga, and because they got some young talent over there, and they kept the boy Gary Payton Jr. So they kept some defense over there, but
they gave away trades for young life.
Yeah, but I don't see Kuminga ever giving you 30. I don't see Moody giving you a 30 one day. That nigga can give you 30 at a drop of a dime. Poole can give you 30. You let him play, he can give you 30.
What Chris Paul ain't having no 25-point games?
No, it's over for Chris Paul.
It's over.
Yeah, that's done. That was done. It's over for. I like him though. He's just gonna be the Charles Barkley.
Never get a ring.
He's not gonna get a ring. They stopped him though. He was gonna get a ring in LA. When they stopped the NBA is the coldest because because Kobe went to go get Chris Paul. We had Chris Paul. We had just got Dwight Howard. Kobe went to go get Chris Paul. NBA told the Lakers, you can't have him. You know why? The NBA was owning the Charlotte Hornets at the time, or whoever he was playing with. Was it New Orleans?
Yeah, Pelicans.
Pelicans or whatever. Hornets, Pelicans.
They was trying to build that team?
No, they was not letting him go to the Lakers at all. Period.
The NBA or the coach,
no,
the owner of that team?
No, remember the NBA had the rights to that team at the time because something was going on. So
they had no owners?
The league blocked that trade, bro.
Oh, yeah, Chris P said it.
Yeah, that was the crazy. That would have been his ring. Because we didn't have a point guard at the time. That would have been his ring. And he was still in his primes.
Speaking of prime, in other sports news, man, our dog, prayers for our dog, man. The shit coming back. Doctor saying Deion Sanders could possibly have his foot amputated as a result of ongoing blood flow issues. It was a scare maybe a year and a half back. And they was saying that he could lose that foot. Deion Sanders could have his left foot amputated as a result of ongoing blood flow problem, which he has dealt with over the last several years, according to an episode of the pregame show. All right, whatever.
Hope he don't lose it.
Yeah, man. I hope whatever he need to do.
Find out what it is.
And that's a lot because he just went to a new school.
Bro, I said this.
He's building, he's doing some shit. This could affect him building that team. I gotta be at my motherfucking doctor and follow this shit. I can't put all that into y'all. What you think?
That's my thing too, bro. Superstars pay a heavy price to be superstars. That's what that's been my theory in life. Because superstars, if you hear their story, it's something tragic in it. With superstars, I'm not saying people don't have tragedy, but I'm just saying with superstars, it's always something fucking tragic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Elites and shit, it's always something tragic.
That's crazy. All right, other dope boy news. El Chapo's wife transferred from prison to a halfway house.
Yes, sir.
She is set to be released in September. She claims she had no idea he was a criminal. Never saw him do anything illegal. Bitch, your nigga was El Chapo. You ain't heard through the grapevine. What? It depends on where he found her because he could have had her imported from somewhere. But bitch, how you didn't know El Chapo wasn't a criminal?
Because, the Mexicans don't keep you up on...
How you getting out?
Listen, you don't know shit.
You don't think she told her worked with him?
Hell no.
She just sat by the pool and drank margaritas.
That's why she went to jail.
Because she didn't say nothing.
She didn't say shit.
Okay, but round of applause for you.
She didn't say a motherfucking thing.
Shut your motherfucker.
Told them motherfuckers.
But usually when you don't say nothing, they put your ass in jail.
Dang.
For a long time. You know what I'm saying?
How much time did she do? She did some time.
How long has it been since El Chapo? They've had him some years?
Yeah.
All right. She held it down.
She did some time.
So I'm like, bitch, how you don't know El Chapo? This is not the biggest criminal in Mexico. This nigga's the biggest criminal in the world. The whole fucking planet. For that little run, he was the biggest nigga in the world.
Right.
The most dangerous criminal drug czar in the world, bitch, and you don't know who this nigga is. This nigga he's wanted. You're watching your soap operas in the morning. Commercials are coming on in between them motherfuckers saying, we're looking for this nigga, and he's in the kitchen. I don't know.
She was sentenced to 3 years.
I don't know. I can't buy. I believe she might didn't say shit, but bitch, you knew you deny. Bitch, you knew that nigga was a motherfucking criminal. That's crazy. All right, remember the Mayweather fight? Mayweather fought Gotti's son, right, boss? After the fight, motherfuckers made some threats and shit about Mayweather's family. We gonna see you motherfuckers. Gotti's daughter said some shit about his daughter. Mm-hmm. She said you had a baby by a fucking animal, diseased animals, a bunch of shit. So NBA Youngboy had a response, and he pretty much said, bitch, I don't fuck with Floyd. I don't fuck with the bitch. I hope you do something to this bitch, but don't you ever mention me. Let's take a look.
I'm really trying to speak on that it came across this page. We got his daughter. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope you do that the worst way 2-3 years from now. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my business. I hate that. And when it come to her daddy, that don't need to be in my mentions. I don't fuck with him. Your brother lost the fight. Every man gotta lose. Every dog had a day, man. That's how they go. Hey, I idolize your daddy. Man, next time you ever disrespect me, y'all gonna have to bomb me. Have a blessed day, beautiful. I'm really trying to speak on that it came across this page. We got his daughter. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope you do that the worst way 2-3 years from now. I don't give a fuck. It ain't my business. I hate that. And when it come to her daddy, that don't need to be in my mention.
That little nigga is
God
crazy.
Damn, he said, I hope you do that bitch bad in 3 years or something, man. Do that bitch bad. And as far as her daddy, don't mention, I don't fuck with that nigga. I don't want to see that nigga in my mentions. Him and Floyd, little battle has been weird. You know what I'm saying?
But he said, bitch, I used to idolize your daddy. But you mentioned my motherfucking name again, y'all gonna have to bomb me.
And he talking about John Gotti. I idolize John Gotti. Fuck Floyd. Matter of fact, I'm with y'all, bitch. Don't you say
that ain't even her daddy. That's her granddaddy.
Oh.
That's her because that's the grandson.
That was fighting.
That was Gotti the third. That's the grandson. So the bitch, that's your great granddaddy.
Brother lost the fight.
Yeah, I like that little nigga. He's retarded.
That nigga don't play.
I like young boy.
He don't play.
He be saying crazy shit. I be riding, listening to that shit. God damn, nigga, what?
He don't give a fuck. That nigga
Shoot
say
your daddy,
anything.
bitch. Shoot your daddy.
I'm going to war with your daddy, bitch.
Shoot your daddy, bitch. He just told a nigga on a song, I'll kill your daddy. Ask baby. He said, ask baby what I do. I'll kill your daddy. I said, God damn. This nigga is nuts. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga don't be playing though. That nigga be dead ass serious about what he be talking about. I believe
he's one of the rappers I believe. Motherfucker is crazy. Nigga laughs. He only laughs or smiles one time a month. You see that shit, it be rare. Like, look, he did it. You know what I'm saying? But you ready, boss?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. You having trouble in your life?
Don't need that problem.
You need a new wife.
We can help you find it.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. You having trouble with your man?
Oh, girl, don't worry about that.
You need a new plan.
Got you one of those.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. It's time for some Ask Dr. Real. Send in your scenarios, your situations, your stories, your dilemmas to either my inbox or Money Boss's inbox, or email them to thesecretmenupodcast@gmail.com, and we assure you that you shall remain anonymous. You know what I'm saying? We'll make sure don't nobody know it was you. All right, boss. It says, okay, so here it is. I was tired of trying to date the men in my city. I couldn't seem to find anyone who didn't have a baby mama, who didn't want to fight me, or someone who had a bunch of women in my inbox telling me about how they were still dealing with them. So I decided to try my hand at online dating. I set my location to the city I plan on moving to, and after about a month, I met a guy who really seemed to be the one. We took things offline and began talking on the phone for hours every day. Our connection and conversation seemed to be something out of a romance movie. I decided I wanted to see him, so I told him I was going to fly out there for a weekend. Early on, I asked him who he lived with, and he said alone. When I mentioned I was coming, he sent me a list of hotels. I was a bit confused. I asked him, what are these? He replied, these are hotels in my area so that we can be close to one another. Keep in mind, we've been talking about having sex and other things, even being official, for the past 5 months. I tell him that I thought I would be staying with him, and he states that he has some things going on at the house and now isn't a good time. I then asked, would he be able to get the hotel for me since I'm paying for my flight out there? And he stated that now isn't the best time for him to do that either, but he can't wait to see me and promises that I'm going to have a great trip. I'm having second thoughts. I see you guys mention ignoring red flags all the time. Do you think he has a woman at home, and should I just keep my black ass here in California or live on the wild side for a weekend? It's time to ask Dr. Real. Okay, this is different.
Very.
Tired of dating niggas where she from. She gets online. She makes a fucking BLK or POF or a Plenty of Fish or one of them motherfuckers I've been catfished on before.
Tag.
Meets a guy. That motherfucker's dangerous right there. That motherfucker's dangerous. She meets a guy. It's cool. They hit it off. Now they on the phone. They talking every day. They talking about fucking. They talking about being together. She say, you know what? I want to come see you. I'm coming out there.
Come on.
This nigga send a bitch a hot wire link. This one's only $79 a night. You know what I'm saying? Sends her a hot wire link. Mm-hmm. She's like, I thought I was staying with you. He's like, I got some shit going on now. Ain't the best time for you to be staying at my motherfucking house. Then she says, well, can you pay for the room since I'm paying for flight out there? My flight's out there. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be anywhere from $99 to $700, depending on where they going. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That nigga said, I can't do that right now, nigga. But if you bring your ass out here, we gonna have a hell of a time. She wants to know, should she see these as red flags and keep her ass at home, or go have a wild weekend? That's what she wants to know, boss. It's time to ask Dr. Real. sit up for this shit.
Well, here it is, because this ain't gonna take long. Check this out. Y'all been talking. You've been feeling around about what you trying to do, what you want to do. So take your ass out there. Go enjoy yourself for a weekend, because you might not like the person that nigga is. Before you get yourself all settled up, why you want to go to a nigga house, first of all, that you don't even know? You don't know this nigga.
You might want to stay in public.
You might want to stay where you are okay at, because this nigga might be dangerous. You don't know. So you trying to shack up in this nigga house and shack up with this nigga. Maybe you need to not do that. You should go get a room and let the nigga come to the room. You don't have to let him in. What if he's a weirdo when you get there? It's just not the guy that you wanted to be with, or the guy that you thought he was going to be. So you're putting yourself in a safety mode. So, you know what I mean? And then you can work out all your kinks and everything else once you're there and find out what's going on. So, you know, I think if it's up to you on how you want to go about this situation for you. If you want to go have a weekend full of fun, go ahead. Because I would, if that's what I've been already, you know, talking to you about or talking to this person about, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go have me some fun for the weekend because he intrigued you enough to go. So go. You know what I mean?
Take your ass.
Something else to do.
Take your ass on right there. But let's break it down. You know I always want to break it down. We got to break it down. Now, do you believe the something that's going on at the house
I do.
is a woman?
I don't.
Or the nigga trapping out the crib, or maybe he ain't got a crib, he with moms and he working
could be with a partner, could have a roommate, anything. So he don't want you to come in on that situation. You know what I mean? Maybe he just don't want you to come in over at his house at all, so he's making an excuse. Because most men will like what they see online and see it in person and be like, nah, not this bitch.
What if he think you the catfish?
Yeah, not this bitch.
What if he think you fat fishing?
I ain't just gonna let this bitch come to my house right now.
You said you was 280, bitch. They looking like
300. Yeah.
316 or something. Okay, so that's the angle. All right.
You know what I
now,
mean? So that's what it is.
Now, though, wait
Go
a minute.
ahead.
She asked the nigga, well, would you mind paying for my room since I'm paying for my flights?
I ain't got it.
And
that's not saying that he could pay for it. He might not got it right now.
You didn't say he was a rich nigga.
Yeah, he might not have it. You know what I mean? So if he don't have it, then he's telling you don't have it, but he'll make sure that you have a good time. Don't mean he has to have money for a room for 3 days.
I got enough to go to dinner.
I got enough to make sure we're going to enjoy your 3 days here.
I got some Top Golf money.
You know what I mean?
I got some dinner money. I don't got $79 times 3 for the goddamn room. You get the room, I got the rest. Okay.
Right. You know, just motherfuckers.
And though, because remember our rule about the dates.
Right.
You told him you was going.
Yeah.
He didn't say, hey, baby, fly out here.
Right. Facts.
You invited yourself.
You invited yourself. I'll come out there for 3 days. Well, you better pay for your goddamn room. You coming? I ain't got it right now, baby girl. I ain't got it. So if I ain't got it, then you want to come on.
Right.
If you still want to come, he told her, I ain't got it.
Bring
right
your
now.
ass.
Right now, I'm not in a position to tell you to come stay at my house.
Right.
Because it's just not my house.
Or whatever.
Or whatever the fucking case may be. But you said you want to come. Come.
Bring your ass.
You can come.
Be prepared to do that, though.
But you got to be prepared for it. You're going to have to get your own room. I'll make sure we got things to do. I'll take you around and we'll do shit. But the rest is on what you going to do. You know, don't come asking me to pay for no goddamn room because you decided you want to catch a flight to come see me.
Let's see what some of the people have to say. Let's see. Let's go back. Tayasha Willa says it's his wife. Oh no, that's something else. That's El Chapo. That's El Chapo. I went too goddamn far back.
Yeah, you went all over.
Yvonne says he lives with his girl or mama. Lee J says keep your black ass in California. Mandy says sounds like the old lady I work for. She does the same shit at 74 years old. She does what? She goes to see niggas off the internet. Shit, she's 74. She ain't got nothing else to do. Fuck it.
Don't take your ass, bro.
Edna, man. It's a nigga waiting on that motherfucker. Mandy says it's a trap. Don't do it. Come up missing. Boss gave the suggestion for that. Go to that hotel that he suggested you at. It's cameras. You can meet this nigga down in the lobby for a drink if you stand at something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tayasha Willis says, I ain't never letting another female scare me off, but definitely get you a hotel and definitely pay attention to how he move in your face because he definitely got something going on. Bumpy Johnson says, fell for the okey doke and poke. Yeah, he might not want you at that because you get there and that, you know what I'm saying?
And that cooter pie ain't cootering.
You heard me?
No,
I ain't got to worry about you coming back here.
I can leave your ass right there.
Because we often put this shit on men, right?
Uh-huh.
But some of you bitches be stalkers too.
Facts.
He might not want you riding by his house and peeping his shit because she says she's moving to that city.
Yeah.
So he might want to fill you the fuck out just like everybody telling you to fill him out. That might be his plan to fill you out. I don't just let anybody come to my house. We've been talking and shit, but we ain't met.
Right.
We ain't formally met. You ain't gonna just come stay at this motherfucker.
And how many other motherfuckers she done chatted and talked to on that motherfucker?
And how many online dicks have you had?
She online just throwing a motherfucking bar mitzvah, a planned bar mitzvah.
How many online dicks have you had?
She got 13 planned setups already. Well, if this nigga don't show up on little
another trip.
Little cat daddy said he would. He paid for the room. I'm gonna go this route. You know what I'm saying? So
Tayasha Willis says he's saying he ain't a trick. So if you come in, come on. Okay. Mandy says he don't got nothing but hard dick and bubble gum for it. How many online dicks have you had?
And he fresh out of bubble gum.
And I'm fresh out of bubble gum.
And he fresh out of bubble gum, so you know what he got.
But all in all, boss said take your ass out there and see what it do. Could be a wonderful date. And whatever he got going on magically disappears. And y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It could be anything. You don't know. If you don't go take yourself out there. But if you stay, you moving out there, wait till you move. Shit. It's up to you.
Right.
I would, if it was me, I'm going to see.
Right.
Because once I move out there and I don't want to fuck with this motherfucker, I'm not going to fuck with you, period. I'm already got something else lined up that I'm going to try to see what I'm here to.
After this date.
Mm-hmm.
After this date. Hey, I'm out here in town, you know what I'm saying? An emergency business meeting that fell through.
Right.
Trying to see what's happening with you. Want to get a bite to eat.
Want to get a bite to eat.
You know what I'm saying? Backup plan.
Yeah, go get some coffee.
Lashina says, damn, I just seen you were live. I didn't get no notification. God damn it. Damn it. I'm going to start back tagging motherfuckers. I used to tag like 20 people that came to the top of my head. So maybe I'll do that. Start back tagging.
I don't know why she didn't get it. Did you everybody in the room?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
yes,
why
sir.
she didn't get it.
Yes, sirski.
She's in the group.
She got an Android.
No, motherfucker. I sent you the thing about Android.
You know I didn't even click. I didn't even click it and watch it. You know I didn't even click no Android video. I didn't click on that. You know I didn't even click on that shit.
You need to. It tells you the real.
I didn't even click on that shit.
Tells you the real.
You know I didn't click on that shit. It's
Tells you the
Mr.
real.
Johnson, you know it's gang with us. It's Apple gang with us, man.
Tell you the real.
Trap House out right now on Tubi. It's a free app. If you don't got a smart TV, I don't know what to tell you.
It tells you the real.
Get you a smart TV. You can watch it on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Get you a motherfucking iPhone. Do they got Tubi on Android?
Yes, they do.
Okay. Okay, they do.
Yes, they do.
But that was Ask Dr. Real.
I got Tubi in my truck.
You riding down the street watching hood movies?
Sometimes. When I'm just parked somewhere, waiting on some shit.
Right.
Turn it on in the truck and watch it.
Okay, this just happened, boss.
Uh-oh.
Afro Man was detained for 5 hours at the Canadian border and fined $500 for having cannabis lotion. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. That nigga love weed so much, boss. His lotion got weed in it, nigga. That's a weed smoking nigga. That nigga lotion got weed in it.
I just want to know, do it get you high when your lotion got weed in it? Does it get you high?
Or is
it a medication for like soreness?
Numb your body? Because Afro Man kind of old, huh?
Right. That's what I was wondering. Like, is it for joint pains or muscle pains or?
This nigga probably got weed in a toothpaste. He got weed in everything.
That is crazy.
Afro motherfucking man.
Yeah, even though it's infused, does it get you high?
All right.
It doesn't get you high.
It doesn't get you. Does it give you a body high?
Like, what does it do then? What's the use of having it in?
Pam says it was CBD. This shit said it was cannabis lotion.
CBD and cannabis lotion is two different things.
I fucks with CBD because I can't smoke weed no longer, so I ventured into the CBD shit. I think that shit that nigga get high. That shit probably get you high than a motherfucker. Your body just can't.
No, it don't get you high.
What's the point?
What's the point? That's what I don't understand.
Well, they said it helps with pain, etc. Teosha Wheeler says psychoactive and intoxicating effects. Intoxicating is high. It gets you high. Fuck that. That's the word I needed to see. That word.
Yeah, intoxicating.
That nigga get high. He get high than a motherfucker.
If it's got marijuana.
He's Afro Man.
Yeah, if it's got marijuana in it, not CBD, because THC and CBD is two different things that's in the marijuana. You guys do know that, right?
I was buying. Remember, I was
right.
You wouldn't know.
No, I'm just saying.
I probably still got.
But I want people to understand that
ounces of CBD.
Yeah,
that shit helps you sleep great.
THC and CBD is two different things that's in the marijuana.
I know I still got pre-roll CBDs back there.
That's what people got to understand. So the THC in the marijuana is what gets you high.
Right.
That's why I'm asking if that lotion has THC in it, because it's going to get you high.
That nigga elbows was numb in the motherfucker. He was high. I believe
that's what it's going to do. I'm only saying this because I deal with somebody that we have a company together, and
they was making some of that.
Yeah, we make soap with THC and we make soap with CBD, and I know one of them gonna get you high.
Mandy said, "Wow, just sitting on a joint, smoke them motherfuckers." Nah, I was during COVID. My sleep shit just got fucked up. Like, I'm up till 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning for no fucking reason. I got nothing else to do. So I started fucking with the CBD to go to sleep. But what it does is I'm too relaxed. I can't do shit. I like to create. That shit just have a motherfucker like. But then they have different ones. So then they had one that it was good for creative and thinking. So you smoke that one. But now I can't go to sleep. So I want to smoke this shit for an hour, and now I'm up till the 7 now instead of 4. So I just said, you know what? Let me just do earth and air and water and regular nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I don't need none of the weed.
That's why I was wondering if it was because I'm asking the question to see if people knew. I wasn't asking because I want to know. I know the difference. Because I have a whole cannabis type of thing going on, but I was just trying to find out.
Mandy, one of the two be fucking me up. I don't know if it's the sativa or the indica. One of the two be fucking me up. One of them give me the panic attack
Yeah,
shit.
indica is
You know what I'm saying?
Indica is a high, a head high.
Because I used to love all the weed.
And the sativa, I think, is a body high.
But I went to New York for 8 months, came back and could never smoke again.
Or vice versa, or something like that.
Shit fucked me the fuck up. All right, boss, this shit right here is weird as fuck, though. Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg have agreed to do a motherfucking cage fight. Who's on the left? That's Zuckerberg on the left?
Zuckerberg is on, if we're looking at it right now, he's on the right.
He's the younger guy.
Yeah, Elon's on the left.
So Elon is 51 years old, 6'2", 190, worth $240 billion. God damn. So that's Elon on the left. And so Mark Zuckerberg is 39, 5'7", 155 pounds and worth 120 billion. I almost didn't applaud. This nigga got double the billions on this nigga. But he still got 100 times the billions I got. So, looking at this from a fight connoisseur, boss, he has the age, the younger guy has the age advantage, right? 39, he got a 10-year age advantage. But some 51-year-old niggas is in shape. The old nigga got the reach advantage, right?
Right.
And the weight advantage. If they really do this,
which they're not.
He posted. Let me see. Here's the other one.
They're not.
He posted. Mark Zuckerberg responds saying he's down for the cage fight. Was he working out? What is that vest shit he got on?
Oh, weight vest.
Oh, so he's working out. He gonna beat that old ass nigga ass.
They're not gonna fight.
You don't think it'll happen? That would be fucking crazy. But let's say it did.
They're gonna do it like MTV used to do it. Make the little puppet dolls.
The little clay shit.
Yeah, the clay fighting shit.
What did that shit used to be called?
Death match.
Yeah, death match. He ripping niggas' arms off.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
But let's say they really had this fight. You looking at this shit right here. Just on paper, who's winning this fight?
Zuckerberg.
Younger guy.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg. Boss got Zuck.
Elon don't look like he work out too much.
I gotta see some pictures of this nigga.
Elon don't look like he work out too much, and to me, he looks slow as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Mark looked like a fucking school shooter.
He looks fucking crazy. Right there, he looks like he's really like working out, and he's crazy.
Shooter. Yeah, and he working out. I need a weight vest. What's that good for?
It helps you lose weight. It helps you strengthen the body, upper body. Because you can put it on your back, you put it on your chest. It's just,
Do you ever fuck with they got the tire at your gym?
No. They got the half a tire.
Oh, where you just throw it back and forth? We got a half a tire too, but we had the real tire and we got the sleighs.
Yeah.
I ain't never fucked with none of it, but since my workout, I'm feeling like I'm ready to go to the grass area and fuck with some of that shit.
You better get you something for your back because you ain't used to.
You gotta brace your back.
Brace your back.
Lift with your knees.
Yeah. You gotta squat all the way down. Yeah, for the tire.
What good is the tire shit for you? What does it do?
It's strengthen.
Good for the legs?
Both legs, arms, chest, strengthen and endurance. Gives you endurance because you picking it up, pushing it, and walking it down. So it's for endurance, strengthen your legs.
Because I always was like, I'm not fucking with that. But I walked in there one day.
That's when you doing like.
I seen some bad little, you feel me? They in there throwing that motherfucker around. I could throw that tire.
Yeah, they all say that.
I got to take you to my gym because we got an outside thing too. Yeah. So if you want to go outside, you know what I'm saying?
Until they got to get up under that tire. When you get up under that tire for the first time and you never got up under that tire.
What that motherfucker weigh about what?
Say about, I don't have me lying. I'm going to say about 50 pounds.
I used to throw diesel
55
tires.
pounds.
I'm going to fuck with it one day. I'm going to go late at night when ain't nobody in there. That way ain't nobody laughing at me. If I do pull a muscle, I'm going to go late when ain't nobody in there. fuck with the tire on the low at night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm all the way wrong.
What?
The tire that weighs 100 to 200 pounds.
That tire?
It starts at 100 to 200 pounds.
Oh yeah, that's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Mm.
CrossFit tires start at 120 pounds to 100 to 500 pounds.
So the half a tire is like.
That's the 50 pounds.
The half a tire. I
gonna
see
be
that
about
little
50
thing in there.
pounds.
I might fuck with it one day, man.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga eating ice cream on my TV. It's a commercial. It's a I fucked up, boss. I didn't have butter pecan ice cream and shit. I got to get back on my shit. I got to start. I'm restarting the challenge Monday and just incorporating vegetables too, because I done fell all the way off.
Have you?
I done fell off.
It's crazy because I still ain't had no meat. I done had
chicken strips and shit. Like
I've had shrimp and I've had salmon and tuna. I'm gonna tell y'all what to go buy if you want to do something. The packed tunas in a package. It's like a little package. They got this fucking tuna and it's fucking got jalapenos in it. They got these flavored packages. The jalapeno tuna is
I don't like nobody tuna on my own.
Nah, bro. You gotta go try that.
It's
just
good?
in a little package, yeah.
Cause I'm so scared. I've never ate no tuna at a
That
Subway.
shit is
Like
crazy.
I don't fuck with nobody. I gotta make my tuna.
No, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna try it.
bro.
We're gonna see. I seen a nigga do some shit today on the internet with tuna that looked fire though. They took the tuna and then they put like cheese and some vegetable shit in it, and they made patties and they cooked it, motherfucker. So it was like it looked like salmon croquettes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it was out of tuna. But it had
That's all
cheese
salmon
and shit in it.
I mean, the salmon,
That shit
but
looks
you can
cool.
do the same thing.
But I'm funny.
with
I've
tuna.
never ate a tuna melt because I'm like, hot tuna? Like, what the fuck? Hot tuna. Amber White says the lemon one is pretty good. So I'm going to try the goddamn tuna. Boss said try the tuna.
The lemon pepper, tuna one. They got all kind of flavors though, bro. But the jalapeno and tuna, that shit is so fucking fire.
It's good?
It's fire, bro. It's only a little package. Probably enough. And it's flat. They got that motherfucker squished in there, flat shit.
Yeah,
So,
I've seen them motherfuckers.
yeah, bro. Just rip 70 calories. Boom. Rip that motherfucker off and go at it.
Yeah, because it's low cal.
No calories. You can have two of the motherfuckers for the day. What I did was buy me a salad.
And you put it on that?
Put that shit in the salad.
Yeah, I'm starting back Monday. I'm on some new shit.
It was fire.
You remember the movie Stomp the Yard?
Yeah.
The main actor was Columbus Short. So the story behind this nigga was me and that nigga had the same manager for a while back in the day. He was actually a singer before he was an actor. Went on an audition, got a role, and stayed acting. Well, I guess this nigga, he's had a bunch of scandals and shit that's been kind of blackballing him from Hollywood. I guess he's going back to singing, boss. The nigga popped up at somebody club and had a performance. Let's rate how he did.
What am I?
Nigga.
Yeah,
he might don't got it.
Throw the whole nigga away.
And we had the same manager years ago, so I've heard the nigga had some cool music back then. You know what I'm saying?
After smoking all them fucking blunts, after doing all the fucking alcohol, that's what happened to your voice.
God damn. Hollywood done fucked
Hollywood done fucked you up. See, people gotta understand, stick to what you know. You know what I mean? If you're a singer, stick to singing and get your career off and then go into this. Don't go into this and then try to come back, veer your way back to this shit because you done did so much other shit over here that took away from practice make perfect.
Right, you done lost your
skills. So now you got to go back and find them, which is a good thing that you're in there doing it in front of people that's looking at you like, yeah, But I heard he was a choreographer though.
He did take some choreography jobs.
So
as a dancer,
stay
and
that
shit.
way. And
it's crazy because at the time we was there, it was me, the rapper, Neo, the singer, and this nigga. Neo was just writing records for this nigga and other motherfuckers, and then Neo got a hit. Neo's a big ass R&B artist. This nigga goes on an audition. He's a big ass actor, and I'm just still thugging in the street.
This nigga boy,
still thugging.
It just didn't sound right. Sound like a person that
crazy.
Sound like a person that used to sing and something went wrong and is trying to come back to find it. That's what it sounded like.
And he going through a lot with Hollywood, man. I hope he bounced the fuck back. You see he had on this little hat that said blackballed and shit.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, if you look at the picture on the right.
Oh.
Blackballed.
No, you blackballed yourself. Keep whooping on these bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's gonna what's my nigga name right now? Jonathan Majors.
Majors, yeah.
He about to fuck around and find out his goddamn self.
I better keep your hands off these bitches.
You best to keep your hands off. You heard me.
You out here smacking these bitches that don't agree with being smacked.
All right, let's do another hot or not. I got another one for you. We in a new era. The streets ain't the same, but church ain't neither, boss. These ladies have a new rendition of an old classic. Let's take a look.
Ready for this? Turn up, Pastor. Yeah. I say, ha, 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 hallelujah. 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 They can't pray like me, can't read the Bible like me, can't prophesy like me, can't pray words like me, no, can't shout like me, can't say the word like me, can't speak in tongues like me, can't plead the blood like me. Oh, no, they can't do it like me. They can't do it like me. They can't do it like me. See, I come to the church, I lift my hands and wave them in the air. I come to the left, come to the right, put a praise them and now run, 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 run. They shout like me. Ready for this?
I guess.
Ha, 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 hallelujah.
Yeah, I guess.
That's why I don't be fucking with church. That's why I don't be fucking with church. That's why.
If they thought that was okay, fuck it.
Boss, what if I tell you I'm done with this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? I done gave my life to God, boss. Come to the motherfucking church Sunday, man. I got a performance at the church. I'm doing my church thing. And you come in there and I'm doing that. You staying till after church?
No. I'm sorry.
You gonna be too embarrassed to see me at the church and tell me that wasn't it?
Yes. I'm out of there. I ain't gonna even say nothing. I'm just gonna one finger my way right out the church.
We in the church.
I'm gonna stand up and one finger
I'm a
my way
remake
right out
in the
that
know
motherfucker.
to We in the church.
Yeah, okay. Again.
Hallelujah.
I'm a one finger my way right out the church.
Oh yeah, that's it. They don't even do that no more. Do they still do that when they gotta walk out? When they gotta walk through the church? I remember that when I was little.
I'm a one finger my way right out the church.
That's crazy. All right, let's do some world news. This shit has still been going on under our noses. Let's bring it back because now Kenya's president is calling for all African nations to officially ditch the U.S. dollar. So he's pushing the line that all Africans ditch the U.S. dollar. They falling for the bullshit with Russia gonna have that whole continent.
Gonna fuck them over. And that's what's crazy though, because instead of saying we ain't taking none of y'all money, we ain't going, because we have all the shit we need. We don't need y'all money. Our money means more than your money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fall for an okie doke with somebody else that's bigger than you, that can come conquer your shit. You know what I'm saying? Stand on your own.
Stay fucking with the first conquerors. Us.
Stand on your own, man.
The first conquerors. Y'all trading in a conqueror for a new conqueror?
Yeah, stand on your own, man.
I respect it if they just stood on their own shit. Y'all clicking up.
Yeah, that's why I be telling people.
Clicking up with the ops.
You got to know what you doing, though. And a lot of motherfuckers, they don't really get it. They don't get it. They just, yeah, fuck them. They've been running this shit forever. Let's say fuck them and let's go with these people. And as soon as you jump in bed with these motherfuckers, you don't know that you didn't just bit the motherfucking hand that's supposed to feed you. You know what I mean? It's supposed to feed you a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? It's going to feed you everything for you to die so we can take over it. That's why I said if they stood on their own too and stood tall on their own, because you guys are powerful enough to do it, because you have plenty of resources. You have plenty of oil, material, minerals, everything you need, you have. You have the gold, the diamonds, you have that.
We're gonna see if they own their own shit or if they rolling.
No.
They rolling, what's that shit called? Bricks.
Bricks.
They rolling with bricks is what they doing though.
A lot of motherfuckers don't even know what that shit is, and people won't understand it. If you guys believe in digital currency and you think this is the way to go, be prepared. In the next 10 years, if they go to bricks, be prepared. We won't have no money. We'll be in concentration camps where they're gonna run us. Period. They're gonna really run us because they're gonna tank the money.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like they're trying to do.
They're gonna tank the money, all the money. So what happens? Your digital money, at a press of a button, all the money can disappear.
But what do you do if they disappear all the money anyways?
Listen, that's what I'm saying. If we still kept dollars and shit and coins, you're gonna take my coin for whatever the fuck you got because you know that coin is gonna work for you with someone else, with another party, with another person.
You got to be another person, though.
Right? With another party though.
Because if all the businesses say we not fucking with that,
no, we ain't worried about that. Fuck the businesses. We ain't worried about that. We worried about the people. We're not worried about the businesses. We're worried about the people because the business is gonna fall in line because they're worth millions and billions and all that shit, right?
Right.
But the people is how they gonna get us is everything's going digital, and the billionaires, they fall victim to it, but they're gonna get the message early, where they're gonna pull all their money out, where it's some kind of money that they pull out, and that's what they're gonna do. All the money's gone in one push of a button. One push of a button, they can wipe the money out. And now you're fucked. You have no money. You have nothing. Now we got to depend on, well, how is the people going to be able to live? Now we supply y'all like concentration camps. That's what's gonna happen.
We gonna see. We'll keep y'all posted on this.
That's
shit.
what's gonna happen.
I want to know if you think you can do this shit, boss. They say that Sprite be tasting like when your leg fall asleep. Sprite be tasting like electricity. This nigga tries to drink an entire Sprite at once. Let's see.
$30. You gotta kill it. One shot, you can't stop.
Can he do it?
You failed. What's wrong?
Do you think you can finish?
Yes.
A Sprite.
Yes.
So when you coming back? We gonna do the Sprite challenge live?
I don't drink soda, but I could do it.
You got to do it for the challenge.
Okay, I can do it.
So
All you got to do is
I'm saying we gonna
flatten the soda.
It's cheating. Brand new Sprites from the
It's gonna
store.
be brand new from the store. Out the store. Shake it up, let the air out, put it back, shake it up, let the air out, put it back.
How long you gonna
shake
do
the
that?
air
We
up.
on live,
for,
nigga.
For like, it only takes you 2 minutes to flatten the soda. Flatten it and drink it.
These niggas cheating.
It's carbonation. That's why you can't do it.
Can you
because
drink a brand new Sprite?
No one
crack
can.
and drink.
No one can. It's carbonation. Carbonation is not going to allow you to do it.
He got halfway through it though.
Carbonation is not going
So
to
there's a
allow
certain
you to
amount of-
do it.
it's a
Yeah,
certain amount of ounces that
yeah,
you can't do.
That you can do.
I'm gonna.
That's
do
not
this
going to
shit.
do it.
I'm gonna do. I'm
That
gonna
shit's
pass
going
the
to burn your
challenge.
nose. It's going to burn the back of your throat.
This nigga is. I hate when people just
It's not going to happen.
have extra niggas on the line. This nigga tried to conference call me with some niggas. Like, call me first and be like, hey, bro, I want to get you on the line with such and such about whatever. Don't just throw me on the line like, hey, I got such and such on the guy, and it's video. Like, you want a video? Call me with a surprise. No. I think I'm gonna try it, boss. Will you try it? Or you don't believe it can be done, so you don't even want to try
No,
it?
I don't want to try it. Flatten it, you can.
I'm gonna try it for y'all.
I don't drink soda. so
Whenever
it's
he
gonna
get
be-
back, I'm gonna try it for y'all.
You can't do a McDonald's Sprite. It's not in the.
I can do. Oh,
It's not in the bottle.
yeah, I really can't do it if it's in the cup.
It's in the bottle.
But I drink one of these every morning, but there's no carbonation. I drink one of these.
I can drink
without stopping.
I can drink one of these without stopping.
I can't. I don't know if I can do that, but I
can
do.
drink one
I
of
do
these
one of
without
these every
stopping.
morning without
Easy.
stopping.
But I'm just saying, it's the reason why is because of the carbonation.
I'm gonna find out. I'm
That's it?
willing to risk it. What's gonna happen after is crazy. I
No,
might be
what's
running
gonna
to the
happen?
bathroom.
What's going to happen during? It's going to be burning the shit out of your nose and burning the back of your throat. That's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna find out.
Watch, you're going to run that shit because you're gulping it, because you're not just.
Bumpy Johnson says, "I can cash me out."
They all say what they can do till they got to do it.
Bomb, do a video.
Yeah.
Or we can call you live on here.
Right.
We can call you live, but we gotta hear that motherfucker crack brand new and do it.
We still
and we'll give you the $30. We'll give you he gave him $30. We'll give you the $30 if
Still
you
got to
do
see
it.
him. He might as well
said
put him
bet.
on. I got another phone. Put this nigga on the thing. We can see him.
No, I was saying
Video his ass.
Video.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Video so they can see him on the split screen too.
Right.
Send him the email.
Right.
When you back here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We'll email him
the
video.
and he'll be live. He can just get right on his phone.
Hey, we gonna do it. I'm gonna try it too, Bob. Bomb gonna try it. Boss ain't fucking with it.
Not at all.
I'm gonna try it though.
I don't even drink fucking soda, so I know
I don't either.
My stomach.
I don't either.
My stomach be so fucked up. I'll be throwing that shit.
But
right
day
out.
15, I had a Coke. I ain't gonna lie. That motherfucker. What is good after this motherfucking 14-day challenge? Everything tastes great. Your taste buds and shit is
so crazy, bro. That's why I said when I ate that fucking potato salad, I'm like, I can tell you every fucking ingredient in it.
Everything.
I'm like, God, what the fuck? It's crazy. This shit is the intent is high as fuck.
That soda tasted amazing. That chicken tasted. And they gave me hell at churches, nigga. Them motherfuckers fucked my order up 5 times. I'm like, this is crazy, but I'm gonna wait because I'm gonna get this food.
I ain't had it since I've been here. That's crazy.
That shit is fire. That shit is fire.
Yeah, that challenge is crazy because
we gonna try it.
Hard. I mean, good luck to everybody. That's
Me and Bomb gonna try it.
Good luck to everybody.
I gotta get one.
But if you want to do it, and you want to do it without, just shake the soda up. That's it. Shake it up. Let the air out. Shake it again.
Gotta be fresh crack.
It's gonna be fresh crack because you never crack the top. All you doing is
Once the seal is broke, the air out.
The seal, you don't even You don't even crack the seal yet. You just turn it.
He's cheating, y'all.
And it lets it out.
He's cheating. He's money bossing the challenge.
Shake it again.
No, he's money bossing the challenge.
At the top.
He's money bossing the challenge. One crack drink. No.
Shake it again.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Shake it again.
One crack drink. Bomb say he
when
got
it
a cheat
doesn't
code
do
too.
it. When it don't do that, just pop that motherfucking because all that carbonation out of it.
Nah, I'm finna.
All the carbonation is gone.
with the carbonation. I might gotta make sure I'm videoing because I might go viral with a Sprite. You know what I'm saying? Mandy called me long neck. That's crazy.
That's how you do it.
I'm on
You'll
it.
be all right though.
I'm on it.
You will definitely be okay.
Oh, there was something that I wanted to put on here that let me see, did I put it on here? That was crazy. No? Yeah. This is interesting. Because I don't necessarily agree with this, boss. You tell me how you feel. It says eventually kids get old enough to see which parent was the problem.
Facts.
You believe that's it?
It's facts.
I don't know because
it's facts. It's always been proven facts.
It depends on which parent the child is with. Sometimes they don't. I don't think sometimes they can ever see it. Depending on if they drilling them. If they don't influence the child, if it's just it is what it is,
bro.
Like look at 50 Cent's son. He never got a chance to see like nigga. Your mama had niggas in the house because you see he references that you took my mama house away from when we were we had to. But nigga, she had niggas living in the house,
bro. He lived in the house with his mom.
That's what I'm saying. So
he seen the niggas in the house with his mom.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying. Why hasn't he saw that she was the problem then?
Why is that she's the problem that she got niggas in the house? We're not together. But you can't dictate
but he's
what I'm
never
doing.
said a bad word about her. It's always my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy.
Listen to this. Why is it a bad word that he has to say about his mom if the daddy is saying, I'm putting you out because it's niggas. Y'all are no longer together.
Okay, but
you can't dictate the lifestyle.
You can't, but the thing says eventually kids get old enough to see which parent was the problem.
Right.
I don't feel Marquise ever saw that, yo, your mama was the problem, bro, so this is why our relationship was strained.
Why was the mama the problem, though? You keep saying the mama was the problem because she had niggas.
It was a bunch of other shit. She tried to take him and raise the child support to fucking something crazy, and remember they lowered it on her.
Right. But why? Listen to what I'm saying. What stops 50 Cent from coming to get his son to do whatever the fuck he want to go do?
I don't know.
My point.
I don't know. I don't know if he ever had him or not. I don't know.
But he did. You remember when he was in Wankster? He had him with him.
Okay, so but still, back to what this says.
When they
so
get
you
older,
believe that 50 Cent was the problem and not the mother?
Yes.
Okay.
You didn't make it a point to go over there now to do whatever you needed to do as the father.
So you believe that
Fuck
all children
the
at
other
some
shit,
point
yes.
can say, okay, you were tripping or you were tripping. They can
Yes.
decipher.
Yes.
Even if kept away.
Yes. Yes. Even now, this is why I'm saying this. So, as your child get older, they're gonna understand there's dad's not around, but dad has contact with mom. Why?
If that,
he has to have contact if he's telling her. Listen, if he's telling her you got niggas in the house, you
no,
contact.
take 50 Cent out.
Okay.
We're talking about anybody.
Okay,
we got a friend, right? We won't say his name. He goes to court for child visitation. So he goes to the place. It's near the DMV that's in Clovis, right? And you pay for visits. You come in the door. They come in the door. The kids come. You get visitations.
Right.
She takes the kids against court orders and moves to another state.
Right.
She doesn't call, doesn't contact. He can't reach her. He can't ever talk to the kids.
Right.
He hired a private investigator. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I saw her somewhere here. I said, bro, you think she lives in L.A.?
Right.
She's in Vegas.
Right.
He hires a private investigator. They find her. They serve some shit. I think she moved or something. He still has not spoken to his children. Still never had a chance to talk to his kids. So
they're
not in all instances can
they're
they
going
ever
to know that mom did this because they remember back and forth going to see dad. Kids always remember
early on.
What the fuck happened to dad? Now it's on mom. Mom has to make an example, or mom has to make an excuse.
But you don't think when they ask that they can be told something else?
They can be told anything. That's what I'm saying. They can be told anything. But a kid is going to remember. They always remember. That's why I said, as a kid, I remember my mom doing her part. I don't remember my dad doing his part.
Right, but your mama didn't slander him, did she?
No, never, not
But
once.
I'm saying, so in an instance when somebody's saying, hey, where's my dad? Oh, that nigga don't give a fuck about you.
Bingo.
He's a drug, he's a dope head, he's this, he's that.
Listen.
They're going to remember those things they were told too. I've seen motherfuckers say.
They are. They are.
Okay.
They're going to remember that.
So where
But
do
they're
they-
always going to remember.
Okay,
what happened here though? If dad didn't care, he didn't care from the start. Why did he stop caring? Well, your dad was a piece of shit. Your dad didn't care. The kids now, when they get older, they're going to go look. They're going to go look because kids want to know.
And they're going to determine.
And they're going to determine.
It was always you, mom.
It was you. It wasn't dad. Or, no, dad, it was you. You was the fuck up. That's what happened. You fucked up.
I don't think that worked for
all kids, bro.
I don't think
all
that worked
kids.
for everybody. That might work for 70 to 8. It might work for 70%.
All kids, bro.
Everybody, nah. Some motherfuckers.
All kids,
some
bro.
motherfuckers is gonna believe what they was told.
They're gonna believe anything they told, but they're gonna try to find out on their own. And when they do get when they get in contact, because most of them will get in contact, they're gonna make their own decision after they get in contact.
Bro, everybody don't want to get in contact. I, for one, grew up and didn't want to contact this nigga.
But did you contact him?
Never.
How did y'all get into a relationship? Or how did y'all get into a speaking thing? He contacted you
3 years ago. I'm 43, nigga. You found me at 40.
But you're missing. You keep saying again. You keep saying they don't. They're gonna. It doesn't matter. Whatever is going on, that man is going to find or try to find
the people. Hold on.
to their kids, right? Or at least want to know what's going on. It's some parents that's going to say your dad was a fuck up. You know what I mean? And it's going to be some parents that's going to say, hey, me and your dad went our ways. Your dad did this. I can't tell you that your dad was wrong or this, that, and the third. He was going through what he was going through. You can go find out. Or it's going to be a motherfucker that they find out that your dad was a piece of shit. That's all mom ever said. And not know that mom did everything she could to keep dad away. You know, so some things are different. It ain't always the same. They don't always be what everybody is saying they are. So I believe when a kid gets older, he has an understanding, or she has an understanding. Okay, I'm old enough now to understand. Mom, what's up with my dad? Where's my dad? You keep saying he's a fuck up. Let me find out why he's a fuck up. If that's what they want to do. Or some will go all this time, years, till you're 40. And then you don't find out because you don't want to make up. You don't want to make no motherfucking what would I say? No efforts to find out if your dad was the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just things he don't got no kids, y'all. He was a kid, and we all were kids, and his mom, I don't believe, never slandered his dad. So it was on him to figure that out on his own. He's here right now, so he can tell us.
What happened?
Did your mom ever slander your dad?
No, never.
So therefore, there it is.
She never slandered my dad.
There it is.
So
that's what we're saying.
I would get into arguments and say crazy shit like, fuck it, I'm going to live with my daddy. She'd just laugh like, okay. Call him and see if he's coming to get you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So
call him and see, nigga.
But listen to what you just said. You used to say, I'm going to my dad's, right? Because all kids want to know. All kids want to be what happened.
Yeah, I wanted to be there.
You get mothers like yours and mine that, hey, that's what you want to do? Go ahead.
Try it, nigga. Call him.
My mama was so cold. My mama was
We're
so
sorry. The number you.
My mama was so cold. She was like, "You want to go? Don't worry about it. We're gonna drop you off at his mama house.
Goddamn.
Drop me off at my grandma's house and tell her call your son. His kids is here. You feel what I'm saying? So some mothers, though, like I said, some mothers are rain down on the dad, and the kid will find out. Just like I tell all my kids' mother, I used to say, hey, you never got to worry about me fighting for you. Like, I ain't gonna fight you for the kids. That's what I ain't gonna do. But the kids are gonna grow up and ask what happened. And it's either you that's gonna tell the truth or you gonna tell a lie. You know what I mean? Because I'm always there. I have a motto. If they need anything, if you need to drop them off, if you need, I'm here. Do that. I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But when you want me to move the way you feel like I should move as you see fit, that's where we have a problem. Because it's not about how you think I'm supposed to be a father. It's how I'm trying to be a father.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Just like I ain't telling you how you doing your motherly job is wrong or right. That's on you. If you feel that's the way you're supposed to raise your child, that's the way you're supposed to raise your child. I can't tell you no. You're the mother.
And that's
like
Gucci, but I'm talking about the motherfuckers who paint the pictures. I respect the motherfuckers who never paint the picture.
No, it's
because for one, adult shit is adult shit. So you saying that nigga's a deadbeat, he's a bum, he's a loser, your daddy don't do shit, or even if you talking to your girlfriend and your kid, you shouldn't even have them conversations. But it's gonna happen. Because the motherfucker's mad and they're going to say all this shit and the kid is hearing this shit. So the kid grows up believing that this nigga's a loser, a deadbeat, a bum, or whatever. And the motherfucker really just mad because he was a bad boyfriend.
And they're going to figure that out as they get older.
I don't think everybody, though.
All kids.
I'm not saying it can't be done. That's like saying everybody can be a doctor. That's what they say, but everybody can't.
Yeah, they can.
No, everybody can't.
Why?
Because some motherfuckers have learning challenges, boss.
And that doesn't mean you can't be taught to learn.
Everybody can't.
Everybody can.
Everybody can't. We live in a society where they tell you that, but it's just not possible. Some motherfuckers is really slow.
If you're not,
some motherfuckers would never. It's some motherfuckers you can show some shit and you'll be like, look.
Are you talking about mentally challenged people?
No, regular motherfuckers.
No,
it's just
any regular motherfucker that want to sit down and put their mind to doing that, they can. There's
some people's minds just don't work that way.
So they're mentally challenged about.
Okay, call it whatever you want to call it.
They have a learning disability
about certain shit. It's just certain shit.
But
some niggas you can take out there in the yard and show them 1,000 times how to do the engine on that car. They'll never get it.
Yeah, bro. It's because they either, one, don't want to pay attention to what you're telling them to do, or two, they are mentally challenged about anything.
Challenged. Whatever the reason is, everybody can't go. Whatever the reason is.
But I'm saying, you gotta take that away. That it's not their fault that they were born mentally challenged.
It is.
How is it their fault?
Because it's just people. Everybody isn't the same, bro.
Bro,
everybody is not the same.
So the
every
big
child,
R is his fault. If you're the big R,
I don't need.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't even mean. It's not even that deep. It's not even. Some people, some motherfuckers can be excellent English scholars. Their comprehension is amazing in English. I can learn everything about English. I probably could learn a foreign language. When I look at these numbers, math I don't get. You've never heard of that or seen people who just can't get math shit. It's just something about math shit you don't get.
You don't get it because you don't want to take time.
Nah, it ain't that. It's some people's brain is just wired to where it don't work like that.
Bro, again, what I'm saying to you is if you're mentally challenged, I understand that. But if you take 10 straight motherfuckers that are straight up and down, all 10 of them can be doctors.
They mama didn't smoke weed.
All 10 of them can be doctors. That's all I'm saying.
Amber White says, that's me. I hate math.
I hate when people say they hate math.
What, nigga, you can hate what you hate. It's something you hate.
No, I'm just saying.
You hate Tesla's, motherfucker. Listen, I hate when niggas say that.
I'm just saying I hate when people say they hate math. So what happened to counting money? You don't like money?
Oh, yeah, that's simple math. That's mandatory math.
That's math.
You still can hate it. I can hate it. I like to count my money, but I can hate it.
You hate counting money.
If you hate math, you hate math, bro. Counting is a whole nother thing.
No, it's not. That's math.
It is, bro. You can hate math. You can fucking hate algebra. You can fucking hate.
I'm not talking about
decimals.
algebra.
It's math.
I'm talking about my point.
It's math. I can hate that shit.
And money is math.
Okay, man, but you understand what that is. I don't fucking want to do math in a math class. Counting my money, all right, fine. Counting your money's math. Okay, nigga, I'm gonna count my money because I need to pay my rent. But I fucking hate staring at fucking carry the one divided by two.
When do you do that?
The fucking symbol, whatever.
When do you do that?
Whenever
when
the fuck
do you do that
it.
in your common life?
I don't know. We're talking about math, nigga. You do it in the class.
I'm asking you, when do you do it in common life?
I never do it.
Nobody
but
does
it's
it
still
in common
math.
life.
It's math though.
You're out of school. These people are out of school.
That doesn't mean she didn't have a math
That's the only time
class.
you do math. When you're in school, you're out of school.
But it doesn't mean she didn't hate math. She hates math, my nigga. She can go to school tomorrow. You don't know if she's in college or not. She could be in college.
Okay, I'm done.
She can hate math, nigga. You hate Teslas.
I didn't say she can't hate math. I said
you hate when people hate math.
I hate people to say they hate math.
You can't hate motherfuckers who hate math.
Why? If she can hate math, I can't hate people that hate that.
Exactly, motherfucker. Exactly.
I'm just asking you that.
Exactly.
All I said was I don't understand when people say
no. You said you can't hate math because you count your money.
I hate people that say
your money.
My point, because that's math. When they give you your check and you get your money, 20 plus 20 is 40. 3 fucking 20s is 60. You're doing math.
That don't mean she has to love it.
$100.
What does that have to do with her saying she hates it though?
I'm done with that. I'm done.
That's all I'm saying.
I didn't say she had to love it.
Cool, I can do it. Everybody on this motherfucker gotta go to work, but they can hate their job.
Why you do it? Why fucking do it?
They gotta pay the rent.
Go do something you like.
They gotta pay the rent.
Go do something you like.
This job is the job that pays the most for my skill level.
Go do something you like.
Cool, they could.
Why are you not doing something that you like?
They could, boss, but you're still taking out the bottom line of this is I do it, but I hate it.
I don't understand.
You can go
that.
You can go do something else, but I can say I hate this motherfucking job and walk in there every day. Good morning, Tina.
I hate that.
Good morning, Tina. This shit, okay. These files, cool. I hate this shit. I'm there to get my money.
I will
don't
never do something that I don't love.
That's you. But everybody does. 90. I won't say 90. Let's go about 65% of Americans don't love their fucking job. Bro.
Why the fuck are you doing it?
I don't know.
That's what's wrong with the world right now today. Motherfuckers is doing something that they don't like, and this causes all the other shit that goes along with you doing something that you don't love. If you don't love it, don't do it. You're not doing something that's helping you, period. You're just in the world wasting your space because you're not doing something you love.
Possibly. But bills
That's crazy.
Bills got to get paid for some.
I'm gonna go do something that I love to pay my bills.
Great.
I'm not gonna do something just to
don't
be
have
doing
that
that.
option. The whole world don't have that
Everybody
option.
has that option.
No, everybody does not.
Oh
Motherfuckers
my
go to college
God.
for 8 years, get out of college, and can't
my
find a job in the profession they love, bro.
Everybody.
In reality, niggas go to college for 8 years, get out of college, and can't find a job that pays them in the field that they love because they went to college for it. So they have to pay their bills. They take a lesser job, my nigga. Bro. The world don't work that way. You can't just say, I'm going to go to school to be a veterinarian. And then there's only one veterinarian thing and you applying at this motherfucker and they had the same 6 motherfuckers who work here. So until they get an opening, I got to go do this shit. I got to pay bills. Or everybody would do shit they love. Everybody can't.
I don't understand that. I don't. You got
that's
up
the
and
way
went,
that's the way it should go though, for sure.
You got up and went to go to school for that shit. I'm not working nowhere else until I get a job doing what I love to do.
That's the way it should go.
Period.
That's the way it should go.
I never understand that. I could never understand that for people.
Yeah, that's the way it should go. But that ain't, unfortunately, in the world, that ain't how it go. Because there's so many motherfuckers who are all trying to be a nurse practitioner, or so many motherfuckers who want to be a heart surgeon. The hospital can only have 2 of these motherfuckers, 3 of these. When you go to that motherfucker, you don't even see the doctor. You see the nurse. The nurse does all this shit, and then the doctor comes in that motherfucker and signs off on some shit. They only got 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers they gonna have. So everybody else who wanted that job, it ain't available.
Bro, it is available. Somewhere else.
Yo, you gonna have to move to fucking Maine.
My point. It doesn't fucking
move
matter.
to Maine.
What the fuck does it matter? Go do what you love doing. You don't have to be right.
But then look what happens. Everybody follows that. Now you got 30 motherfuckers in Maine trying to get that job. Same shit.
Nah, bro.
Same shit. If everybody was doing that, it'd be the same shit.
Everybody they want what they want, but don't want to go get it. They want it to fall in their lap. I went to school for this, so I want to stay in Fresno and work at this, doing this.
That's crazy.
It's not open.
I've never been afraid to leave where I was.
That's not open.
You know what I'm saying?
So now you got to go across the country where it's open at for that job that you went to school for, that you love so much. Go your ass over there. It's an opening.
I'm saying, so do you love the job more than you love your family? That you want to be close to your family?
Yes.
You gonna leave your whole family?
Yes, because my family is not going to take care of me. I have to take care of me. That's why I went to school.
That's why they take a different job.
That's why I went to school
in
for
a different
8 years.
position to stay with my family I love
And now I'm
pay my
sacrificing
bills.
again. I'm sacrificing me.
For sure.
I'm sacrificing
But
me.
now you're across the country doing the job you fucking love.
Right.
But you're away from your family and shit over here and you're sad
and I
about
have
it.
to.
So now the balance has come. Now you're sad about this shit. So you gotta weigh the options, my nigga.
Hey, I'm not going to work that I went to school with to get papers for to lower my standards. I'm not doing that. That's dumb.
No, I get it. But I'm just saying, some
That would be dumb
motherfuckers
as
love being to go to my grandma's house every Sunday with the whole family and have Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving to Virginia.
Bye.
I'll never see these motherfuckers.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna get vacation time, breaks, and everything. I can always come see you. I can always come see you.
It just matters. It just matters on how you value what you got going on in your life. But it happens every day to where people have to sacrifice some shit for some shit.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta sacrifice leaving y'all.
It's just a matter of which sacrifices you make. Do you love this career more than you love whatever's keeping you
to
here?
Put yourself in debt.
You love it
with school.
But I'm saying it's what
all
you love the most.
And then not go find a job of that
for
caliber.
sure. But you love more than one thing, my nigga. You don't just say I want to fucking do this and I only love this. You know what I'm saying? I love the motherfucking woman I'm with. I love being around my family. It's multiple shit you love. So you have to figure out, how can I balance all this shit? I need to be where the fuck I can be with this person. I need to be where I can be with my family and make some motherfucking money.
To each his own.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how it's gonna go.
To each his own.
Everybody can't win.
No. It's not meant for
and that's all.
to win.
And that's all I started out saying. This is where it all started from.
Win. It's not. But everybody has the opportunity to win.
Yeah, I mean, possibly.
No. Everybody has the same 24 hours in the same day.
Possibly.
No, possible. That's facts. There's no possibility in that. That's facts.
I don't know.
Facts. Everybody got the same 24 hours.
It's the same 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's the same.
It's just
24 hours.
how much effort and work you put into your 24 hours.
Yeah.
To make you be the winner.
And they did the work. It's just
No,
that
you
opportunity
didn't.
ain't. Yes, they did. They
No,
did the work, but that opportunity isn't where they are.
That's because you didn't do the work.
What is the work? Moving.
The work is moving now. You did part of the work. You didn't finish the work. Finishing the work. If I go to school for 8 fucking years to be a lawyer and
crazy.
I don't go get a job as being a lawyer, I didn't finish the job.
That's crazy.
Didn't finish it.
They're just hopeful that it'll come. They'll be blessed with a job there. You know what I'm saying? But it happens every single day. You know what I'm saying? But back to the kid shit we were saying. So you say every child will realize in the end.
Yeah.
Around when?
Teens. When they get when they get in the teens, they'll know.
They'll say, you know what?
They'll know.
This nigga really is a deadbeat.
Right. They'll know. In the teens. In the teens, these fucking kids are gonna find it. They'll know.
And nothing affects that.
It can be a lot of effects to it. But they'll find out. They'll get their side and they'll be able to decipher what they want to decipher from that. You know what I'm saying? As a team. You know what I mean? You said it. I want to go. Go. It's up to you to go.
Yeah, but every kid don't say that.
If you didn't want to go.
Every kid don't say that. Because some
it-
kids are in a house where this is it. This is my motherfucking everything. This motherfucker treat me the greatest, the best, does everything. This nigga ain't been here. I don't give a fuck to even care.
Right.
Because some motherfuckers get to a point where it's like, I don't even give a fuck to care. I had a nigga that really wasn't shit. She never slandered him, but by the time I figured out, I don't want to find you or ask you why or what the fuck is up with you or none of that. My shit has grown to where it's like, I done made this far, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same for a motherfucker with a nigga that is trying. It's like, nigga, you gone, you ain't around or whatever, because they don't know what's going on behind the scenes sometimes.
No,
they don't know. Like, my partner kids don't know that he's looking for them. You know what I'm saying? That shit bothered me because they don't even know he's looking for them like that.
They have some increment that their father is looking again because
You think so?
Yeah, because the father was interacting. They was
little though than a motherfucker.
Bro,
though.
you be surprised. Go back in your head. Let me show you how this works. Go back in your head. What's the farthest you can go back in your head right now that you remember blatantly something that went on with you?
I remember certain events.
An age.
I don't remember everything from
No,
there.
I'm not saying you
when I was
remember everything.
little, I remember I used to fucking eat olives. I used to love olives. My mama would open cans of olives and I would have the fucking olives on my fingers.
How old were
fucking
you?
olives. I'm probably 3 or something.
Stop right there. Mm-hmm. At 3 years old, you remember putting olives on your
So
fingers.
listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's trauma. So she left the fucking
can. Cut your finger.
Remember
on.
the old school electric can openers?
Mm-hmm.
I crawl up on the shit trying to get it cut my finger.
Mm-hmm.
The cut is still on one of these motherfuckers to this day. But I never ate olives from there, nigga, until like the last 3 years. I started eating olives again.
Okay. Now go back.
But that's all I remember from that age.
From that age. That's the only
Where
thing you
I remember everything
No,
from.
no. I don't want you to remember
Okay.
everything. I just want you to remember
Mm-hmm.
anything. That's trauma. Now now I want you to think anything in your head from the time you were 2 to 8.
It's hard. Eight is where I remember everything from.
Okay, so let's come back. 2 to 5. Do you remember anything from 2
See,
to 5?
5 and all that little kid shit is hard for me.
No, I'm saying, do you remember anything? Do you remember,
I remember
anything good?
I remember
anything that you can say?
I remember going
this
to church with my grandma.
At 5.
Around there. I remember that because it would be every time we'd leave, we'd go to Coney Island downtown. I remember that hot dog shit. I remember Coney Island.
And that was something you remember.
Every time we got to the house, she'd always say, "We're right back where we started from."
Stop.
We sing that. So I remember that.
Okay, boom. That was
shit.
something that was great, right?
Mm-hmm.
So kids remember things, bro.
So they'll remember them few
seeing
visits.
They'll remember them
We used
visits.
to be in this place with my dad. I
used
don't
to
know
come
what
pick
it
me
was.
up.
Okay.
Because let me tell you this. My trauma. This is my trauma.
Mm-hmm.
My older brother was getting ready for graduation. Okay? My mom and my dad, my mom had a green Nova. I remember this shit like clear as day. My mom had a green Nova. My mom and dad was taking my older brother to go get some Stacy. This is how crazy this is. I remember what they were going to do. Going to get some Stacy Adams. Because my dad was a Stacy Adams guy. But my brother was graduating, so my dad was going to get him some shoes. Or my mom and dad, they were going to get some shoes. I wanted to go. I ran out the house, grabbed the handle of the car. My dad took off.
Damn.
Bro.
That's your trauma.
Right. Took off. I fell, ran over my arm. The car ran over my arm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucked me up. Boom. That's my trauma. I remember that as a kid. I remember more traumas as a kid. Riding my bike, watching Dre fall and skid all this off his forehead. We were like 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? My happy days. My mom, check this out. My mom left my dad when I was 3 years old. But my dad used to pull up.
Wait.
Yeah.
So do you remember being in the house with him at all?
Yes. That's when I was 3, 4, or something like that. My
so
mom.
when you grabbed the car, you was 3?
I was 3. Bro, ran over my arm.
Okay, so now go back to
So
to the
now
next
listen.
shit.
So I got a picture. I think it was me and Drake, because I moved here when I was 7. I mean 8. I moved here when I was 8.
You moved to California, nigga. You didn't move here.
I moved to Fresno at 8.
You in Vegas.
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved to Fresno when I was 8.
Where you at? He said I moved here. No, you didn't move here, nigga.
I moved to Fresno when I was 8, right? So these are the happy things. My dad used to pull up in a Cadillac, right? And me and Dre used to come. We knew he was pulling up because he had the windows rolled down, and he was always playing. What's the fucking song? It was an old song by. What is her name? Terry something and Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell.
What song was that?
I can't remember what the fuck the song is. They used to
we
play
just. I'm gonna tell you what it was because we just was on Fremont and somebody was like, "Who was that?" And it was Tammy Terrell.
Terrell, right? My dad used to pull up. We knew it was him coming. That used to be, and he used to come, not even come in the house, bro. He just used to pull up on me and Dre. Sit us in the Cadillac.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no mountain high.
God damn it. Ain't no mountain high.
Pull up in that long ass black 75 motherfucking Cadillac, fleet photo, boom. And sit us in the car, bro. That was the happy things for me, bro. So I'm saying, kids gonna remember.
I hope they do.
They will remember.
He going through some fucked up shit.
They gonna remember.
I really hope they do.
Yeah, they'll remember stuff. I'm telling you. Oh, my dad. I remember we used to go see my dad at this fucking building, and they remember.
Yeah, I hope they do.
They gonna remember.
It's crazy.
And then when they start getting older, they gonna ask questions.
And my partner mama that shit break her heart because she can't. Them her only grandbaby. She only got one son, so she can't even fuck with her grandbabies. You know what I'm saying?
But it's so many ways for him to, chase her down and tie her ass down and make it.
He trying.
Law.
They had motherfucking private investigators.
No,
all kind of shit.
That. Law.
The law ain't fucking with it. She's technically, she broke the court order to not leave the state.
Law. All he has to do is go in the
trying.
court.
He been trying. I'm gonna put you on.
Put him on the phone with me, and I'm gonna show him.
Like
I'm gonna show him how they'll motherfucker put a bench warrant out on her ass.
This shit been like 9 years.
They will if he has paperwork that says that she wasn't supposed to X, Y, and Z. I can show him tomorrow. They'll put a bench warrant out on her ass tomorrow.
Okay, because he been in court, my nigga.
They'll put a bench warrant on her ass instantly.
Been in court, like nigga. Everything he could possibly do.
Please. A court order?
I'm telling you.
Again, though, you got to know how to do certain shit. Once a court order hit, you can't. If the court order gave you specific rules already, You don't get the right to break them. You got to go back to court. But that's what that be.
I'm texting him because I'm gonna tell you exactly how long it's been.
That's crazy. Yeah, have her arrested on site.
Bro, this
Court,
nigga done been in
man,
every
they gonna
kind
put
of
a
court he can go to.
They gonna put a warrant out on that ass, and boy, her ass gonna
kind
get
of court.
bloop bloop. She gonna wish she didn't.
And now because they in another state, he dealing with some whole other shit.
Don't matter.
All right, I'm just telling you, the nigga been going through everything, my nigga. This shit
Couldn't
been
be going
on
through
9
everything
years.
because once again,
I just told you he got desperate, nigga, and hired the private investigators.
that's just the fine. The private investigator ain't nothing.
But I'm just
to find
saying, he
people.
exhausted all that other shit, and they're telling you, well, where's she at then? He found her with a private investigator, and then still nothing was done. That's what I'm telling you. Still nothing been done. But I mean, I'm gonna tap you in with the nigga. Help
Yeah.
the nigga out. You feel me?
Yep.
Help him out.
Show him how to
This nigga done been
have
through so
her
much
ass
shit. This shit
arrested.
crazy. You feel me? He done been through some cold shit.
Yep.
Like a frozen chitlin. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Tayasha Willis says, I've done it. I was 16, so it's possible. Trust me, because when he found her, he didn't go with the police.
That's it. That's it. Private investigator found her and told her you was there. No, fuck that.
No, the judge said he had to serve her the shit saying
He
that
can't
she
serve
broke
her.
the thing. He can't. Somebody else did.
has to serve her.
You know what I'm saying?
He can't serve her.
That's what I'm telling you.
But-
I'm saying she had to be served. I'm not saying he went to the door. Somebody else went to the door to serve her because of the her breaking the court shit.
Right.
Okay, look, she broke the court shit. She wasn't supposed to leave. I found her. She's in another state. Boom. Well, now you have to. Now they come with some new shit. Now you got to do this. You got to give this and do this.
All he had
Boom.
to do was
And
whatever state she was in.
He did it.
Had a private investigator take the police with him and somebody else. So when the police knock on the door and ask for her, all he do is serve her.
Okay. No, she was served.
Oh well, she's upselling them.
I'm just saying she was served
She's
and
upselling.
nothing still happened.
No, he got to stay on top
She was
of it.
served.
He's got to go. He's got to go back to that state wherever she at. Call the police on her and tell them she has a warrant out of California for child support, for child custody court. They're gonna look that shit up and get her ass out of there instantly.
And they still banging him for the child support.
That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna
They
get her ass
still
up there
banging him
instantly.
for child support.
Oh yeah, you gotta. As long as you're a baby,
This
you're gonna
nigga
get child
must be
support.
asleep. He probably sleep. He ain't text back.
You gonna get that child support.
That shit crazy.
They go to they run to their daddy. Is she white?
No, black.
black?
Black is 3 Jeromes.
3 Jeromes. Oh god.
Black than the motherfucker. Her skin tone isn't actually black. She's actually yellow. You know what I'm saying? She's actually a yellow motherfucker, but boy, she's black than a motherfucker. You feel me? Black than a motherfucker. All right. Anything else you want to mention to the people before we get out of here? Another topic, another thought, another.
ID 5000 G.
ID 5000. ID 5. What is it? 12. I ain't got shit to do.
ID 5.
I know what I need to do tomorrow. I gotta figure out what this conference call was about too. Okay, he just texted me. He said it's been 7 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna tell him right now.
There's something tapping. I'll holler at him. Let him know how to work that shit. That's it.
No, I'm done. Boss said he can help you get this bitch arrested.
Get arrested. You have court order papers that she didn't come to court?
Yeah. He's going to court to the judge with, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to, this nigga sitting before the judge with this shit. Like, nigga, this shit crazy, nigga. Nigga, mama be calling me, nigga. Mama be calling me crying, nigga. She just want to see her motherfucking grandbabies. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Look, he said, how, nigga? Like, immediately. I already know this nigga, man. I ain't even going into detail about it, but, like, this nigga, you feel me? Like, it's fucked up. Like, he misses kids, like, nigga. Yeah, tap in with him. He need all the help he can motherfucking get, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why, but then he ain't the only nigga, though. That's why I be like, I don't know if everybody get it, because some of this shit be so manipulated. Like, I know motherfuckers, and they be like, Nah, that nigga was a cool nigga, and the motherfucker just be like, you feel me?
Yeah, no, I'm not saying
Like,
that the
nah,
mama.
my daddy, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Diggs, by the way, what it do? Who is that, nephew?
Who?
Is that nephew?
Where?
Diggs, by the way, over on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably so, yeah.
I don't know if that's his name on that motherfucker. I don't know.
I don't know.
But yeah, shout out to everybody on YouTube. I seen Flawless over there. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. You feel me? All the shit. Look, he on it. He like, what's his number? He ready. I'ma make sure he get that. He gonna tap in because nigga.
Rudy Bustamante was over on YouTube.
It's been 7 years.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. Like it's so much shit that we don't know that we can do to fight for our rights.
Need that game, man.
Give you some tap-ins on some tap-ins. You know?
Trap House out right now on Tubi.
On the Tubi.
Run that bitch up. Run that bitch up. The soundtrack was supposed to drop tonight. I don't see it, but maybe I'm not looking for it right because it's under various artists and soundtracks. So I can't just do my typical search, but we're gonna find out in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
On the Tubi.
Anything you want to say to the people?
I really don't have nothing to say to y'all today.
Tired of you, motherfucker.
Audi 5000.
Nothing to say to y'all, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Audi 5000 G.
Audi 5. Stay out of submarines and use your Listerine. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of submarines and use your Listerine.
I heard the hell out
No,
of that.
you know what you ain't had in a minute?
What?
Tic Tacs.
Oh, yeah, I ain't had none. I got to get some of them
What
back.
you used to say? Use them, bitch. What you used to say?
Tic Tacs. Use them, bitch.
Yeah. You ain't
I
had
ain't
the
had
Tic
the
Tac.
Tic Tacs.
You used to have Tic Tacs on every goddamn episode.
I know. I ain't been Tic Tacking.
My nigga ain't been Tic Tac.
I ain't been Tic Tacking.
Well, yeah, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us. I don't know about tomorrow. Tomorrow's in the air. When you leaving? Early?
I think so.
Okay, boss is leaving early.
And if I do, that means we just
Sneaky Link is supposed to be midnight.
Midnight.
Maybe 9 midnight, but midnight.
Midnight.
Damn, midnight. 9.
9. Why, you got
9
something?
p.m. Yeah, I got some Saturday morning shit.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'll make it back in time, definitely. Walter was supposed to be out here. I was supposed to be doing a turnaround with Walter, but guess his black ass didn't make it.
Okay.
So.
You feel me?
Feel yeah.
We appreciate y'all fucking with us though. Sneaky Link tomorrow. Sneaky Link. One way or another, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the love.
Always.
Trap House out now. And that's pretty much it, man. Diego Red is saying peace.
Money Boss is saying peace.
And we out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.